Have to get everything set here. Give me just a second. Well, here I am. I don't know where my sidekicks are. Have to start the show without them, won't I? And how are you guys tonight? I see Susan Munger and Linda Denton and Tina, Darlene. There's Teresa J. We're going to have a wild hen party tonight. Hello, Denise Soul Patch 33. Oh, and there's Randy. Hello, Randy. Randy's coming through my neck of the woods this weekend. And hello, Kathy. And I pinned the link to the top. Now, Jane Martin, hello. Hello to June Hanson. And hello, Lisa. Lisa, come on up here. I don't have anybody up here with me. Hello, Donna Rose and Manila. And Susan Munger. Just got done eating dinner, made pot roast with potatoes, carrots, and that sounds delicious. Just good, plain, good food. Hello, Sandra. You awake?
Yes, I'm awake.
Didn't she look like she was asleep there for a minute, didn't she, guys?
Well, I'm trying to figure out why it's so foggy looking. It must be because my heaven light is coming from above my head.
It is kind of foggy. And hello, Jackie.
Because I'm in my kitchen. Melinda's cooking my dinner right now. We're having chicken fajitas. Yeah.
That's very popular around here, chicken fajitas.
That sounds good. Linda said it looked like you were sick.
No, I was just trying to figure out why am I cloudy. But I'm just up in the fog.
Is the light brighter than usual?
Hello, Kathy. You look comfortable. She looks comfortable, don't she? There in the rocker recliner is what it looks like.
I just got out of the shower.
I just got off of a phone call.
Okay. Carrie should be on shortly. And we did. We did have a snow dusting today. It's already gone.
We'll be glad you got to see a little bit of it, and then it wasn't there.
Yeah, that's about this morning. I'm telling you, there was some big old flakes this morning. I bet they was $50 size. They were huge, but it's gone, so that's good.
Yeah, that's the kind I like, watching it snow, but it's not cold enough to stick.
Mm-hmm. Carrie says she's here, but she's not in the basement yet.
Guess I should open up that side.
Hi, June.
Hello, June.
She said hi to everybody she missed. Y'all come in so fast, it's easy to miss you sometimes. Carrie is doing such a great job sewing. Here comes Carrie.
Hi, Terry.
Hello.
Terry. I said Terry.
You been sewing all day, Carrie?
Yeah.
No, you've been threading your needle all day because you said you come unthreaded all the time. You had to thread it back.
Yep.
I heard you say that.
I've been showing him. I know what it is because that was a treat spread.
Okay.
I have to go out tomorrow and buy some new ones.
How much sleep have you gotten in the last 2 days?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I slept till almost 9:30 this morning.
Were you up late?
Nope. I went to bed right at 10:30.
Uh, what time did you get up this morning?
9:30.
Oh, you slept kind of late.
Yep. I'm supposed to be up by at 8 to take Lil out. Then I start my other job at 10.
Rusty Bucket, if you want to edit my videos, I can show you the results. I don't like editing. There's Candy. Hello, Candy.
Hi, Candy.
Rita, just make a short later of your finished product.
Well, I could do that. Yeah, but
Mhm.
I just can't piece it together on the first.
There's my 3
Yeah,
pieces.
that's fine. That way everybody will see your finished
Is that what is that
meal.
one going to be?
That's going to be my square of Terry's.
To show you.
Oh, your carry square?
Yep.
Well, that's cute.
Yep. So that's it. That's the only 3 I got done.
You're going to have to sew a little faster. Well, no, you're supposed to do it good before you sew fast. Isn't that what they say? You learn to do it right before
And
you
I
sew.
gotta get used to the pedal because you gotta go up the top where your toes are and press harder.
Okay.
And I only got one speed. Fast.
Fast. Well, trying to put up awkward quilters comment. Well, I can't get it. She said something about the thread. Where did it go? Go back. I think it's her thread and learning her presser foot. Her seams look really good. Oh, looky there.
Yeah.
Just now, gotta go back down again.
I learned to sew years ago with my grandma. We got a piece of paper with the lines in it, and grandma put an old needle in and said, sew down that line with no thread.
Good. Okay. Hey,
She teach
Terry,
me how to drive a straight line.
you need to practice that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you could just take your ruler and draw a straight line on any kind of paper.
Go off YouTube and get to work. No, Randy, I can't do any more work because I live in an apartment. Got a certain cutoff time.
Yeah. Two goofy best friends. She's 89.
I don't think I've heard of her.
I don't think so either. I think that's a new one. Did I miss Laura A coming in? I guess I did. Sandra
You must
said,
have, because I caught her by Candy saying hello.
uh,
But I just got off the phone with her, so.
Hello to Gladys.
Tim, I'm missing everybody. It's like, oops.
Hi, Gladys.
So on an inch from the edge, but the fourth will come with time and practice. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And that's one thing about notebook paper. They're about a 1/4 inch line, so she would learn in a hurry.
Hurry. Uh-huh. Do you have some notebook paper, Carrie?
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, it helps you practice and start judging. Oh, Laura's going to have dinner. Oatmeal. Total different taste for all of us. Do you like oatmeal, Melinda?
And hello,
Well,
Emily.
I had enough of that when I was a kid going to summer school. That's all you get for brunch, breakfast. When you
I would
go-
have went without.
Yep.
Yeah.
Look like
I
Play-Doh.
like oatmeal, but it makes my sugar go up.
They made it too thick. Looked like you could spoon it and hit the wall with it.
You could fill a whole pothole in the road with your oatmeal, huh?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be good for you.
Yeah, it's supposed to be good for you. Cream of wheat, all that stuff. Malto meal.
Okay.
No, I don't like cream of wheat. Yeah.
Oh, there's Leo. Hello, Leo. I'm fixing to go put my dog down and let Terry doggy sit.
Keep Terry awake.
She's bothering me. She keeps bringing this toy over here, and I'm fixing to put her down and put up the Millie gate so she can't come in here. So
Yeah.
it's a doggy gate and a Millie gate both. So
I
Well,
do
tell her
not
to go bother
want her
Terry.
in the kitchen or the bathroom.
she won't bother me until I get on here, and it's like she knows that I'm doing something else. So that's when she wants me to play with her.
This one wants to be right beside me. That's it.
Well, this one's being very quiet on the floor.
But she's always real quiet. Even when she climbs up in your lap, she's quiet. And hello, Charlotte.
Hello, Charlotte.
Hello, Charlotte.
And they're talking about a quilt that I don't know nothing about. So
Yeah.
Bonnie Hunter or something.
Oh, Bonnie Hunter is great for using little scraps.
Mm.
She's a scrap quilter queen.
Huh.
That's what I would say.
Is
I've
that the name of her channel?
I've made 3 Bonnie Hunter quilts
Mm.
because I used to only have scraps. I never bought yardies. It was whatever somebody give me or I found in a yard sale.
We have a factory does that. And I have to remember where it is.
Can you go buy from the factory?
Yep.
Wow.
And it's like, you know, that plain garbage bags? A big bag for maybe $10, $20.
Okay.
Oh, my scraps. I had some of my grandmother used to make all of her dresses, and I had all the scraps from her dresses. One grandma wore dresses all the time.
Mm-hmm. In my cedar chest in there, I've got some of my grandma's dresses. I think I cut the skirts off of them, and I always planned on using the fabric. My grandma died in 1976. These that they belong to, so I've kept this fabric for a long time. So what did I do with it? Just keep it in the chest and pass it on someday?
Why can't you use it?
Well, what if I put it in a quilt that went someplace else?
You
I'd want
have
to keep
to make
I want
sure.
to keep it for myself. So.
Yeah.
And it's not going to make a whole quilt. It's only going to, make a few blocks. But
Sheila must be downstairs. She's saying knock, knock.
I see her now. I've got to scroll down. That bottom row gets ignored in the bottom. So if I'm not paying attention, so.
Yeah.
Hey, Sheila.
Hello.
And Kim's saying all the highs to everybody. And hi, Kim.
Hi, Kim.
Yeah, she's catching almost everybody, but there's 52 people in here, so you have to say 52 highs to whoever.
Hi, Kim.
Are
And
there
then, and then if they don't tell they're in here, then you don't know to tell them hi, though, do you? So.
yeah, there's a lot of people that just watch. But when you say something bad, they'll come out of the woodwork.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I'll be back. I'll be back in a minute.
okay.
Does that chair look like a dog's nose sniffing at the camera?
It looks like an eye and an ear. Is that what you're seeing? Kind of the eyes and ears and the nose?
I just see a big nose with nostrils and a part of a muzzle.
It's a raccoon. There.
Oh,
We'll call it a raccoon.
Uh.
Because it has two eyes and a nose shape, and you can kind of see the mouth.
Yeah.
Yep, I could see it.
Donna sees it.
uh-huh.
You could make the Dutch girl quilt.
But they're not really colorful, real pretty pieces, though. Because,
Yeah.
they were darker, drabber looking colors in the dresses.
My grandma wore some brighter. I mean, she did this pink that was very, very bright. It wasn't cotton either, but it's in a quilt. But we were just going through that I was going through with Melinda. I showed her pillowcases that was given to her and her sister, but I never give them to them because they're still white and new.
Mm-hmm.
And she goes, well, thanks. But I'm going to put them in I call a memory cabinet I have. But I have to label them and tissue paper and acid-free ink and all that stuff and write the information about them.
Mm-hmm.
In other words, it's like, what are you going to do? And Laura A. said, do a YouTube video and then post it on YouTube and say, this is yours, this is yours, this is yours.
Do that, yeah.
That way it's saved.
Mm-hmm.
They just have to sign into YouTube.
Greta, you could always put them in each one of your kids a quilt.
I could do that. Yeah. Do that.
Or
tell
a
them.
pillow or just a lap.
Mhm.
Yeah, something.
Something.
Say,
Or one of
okay,
those-
this is from your
If I
grandmother.
don't do something with them, nothing will ever get done with them. And nobody will even know what they are. Why did Mama keep this in the cedar chest? And I can just hear them
Yes.
Yeah, I can just see Melinda getting on that sewing machine. Not. She'll cross stitch and she'll crochet an afghan when she needs it. But no.
Now that would be kind of interesting to do. I've always wanted to do that
Oh,
photos on fabric, but I've just never tried it. But I've always wanted to.
in the center.
Emily, I've seen a lot of
That's the
pictures of
smallest I have.
feed sack dresses. Some of them were really pretty when they
So
started
you just have to use it.
feed sacks.
Marla.
Pretty print.
I sure would like to
then
have some of those
the-
feed sacks.
Deep fryer on the side.
I would
So
too.
you don't turn on the wrong burner and get it too hot. And
I'll
melt
make
it.
sure it's the right one. I've got my glasses on. Okay? Glasses on.
Yeah, just push it. 'Cause it's like, I don't know how far the burner's out compared to where it's sitting.
What are you talking about?
What I'm
That's
talking
fine.
about. Yeah.
The fry thing is fine.
Okay.
I turned on the right burner.
Well, she turned on the right burner, so she's not going to burn the other pan on there.
Marla, do you have snow?
Bailey, out of the kitchen.
Do photographs stay on the fabric well? I mean, after they've been washed a few times? Does anybody know?
I don't know.
I don't know. I haven't done one.
I could find out from my one of my staff
Yeah.
because we made her ones to fit her when she was leaving her off being our supervisor. We made her one with our pictures on it.
Yeah, wow.
Mm. Marla doesn't have snow.
And June says yes, they do. No,
I
Yeah.
don't.
June and Lisa,
if it.
if
If
it's set correctly, I
uh,
don't even know how you do that.
I don't either. I think Lisa or somebody needs to do a really detailed video with what you need to buy and how you need to work with it and all the details.
I'm with you, Candy. Like I said, let it snow, but not stick.
It only was here for 5 couple days and it melted.
Lisa, I was serious. Photo fabric, and I always
Probably means glue.
glue a photo of me and the recipient in the label. Well, that's a good idea too.
Photo fabric.
Photo fabric.
That is.
And you just run it through the printer, a scanner, printer, and print out what you want.
I think you run it through your scanner. That's on your printer.
And they make there's fabric right on the paper, and it goes right through just like any other paper, as long as you make sure it's the right side up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's where I'd mess up. Yeah.
I do that quite often.
Mhm.
I
Well, if
might
you
do
did
it too.
if you
And
did
I
it wrong
wasted
way,
paper.
you'd know to flip it over.
Yeah, I've marked on one side like top and bottom and run it through, and then to decide which way it needed to go. So
Yeah.
on the next set, but
And then I always forget.
yes, I have to do it every time. Yeah.
Then you need to write it down.
Yeah, we need to take a label or a piece of tape and say face up or face down.
Mm-hmm.
Just like my printer all of a sudden is printing on both sides, and I didn't set it up for it, and I can't find where to get it out of that mode. But right now I'm in paper saving mode, is what I call it.
Well, we're supposed to get rain real soon, and rain quite a bit this evening. But that's it. Now, North Oklahoma, they got right close to the border. They got quite a bit.
Anybody in there live in New York?
That's a bit too much. A better plan is the liven. That's a $25 a line.
Somebody, Francis, got your TV on?
Yeah, I'm fixing to carry it in there though. I'm not going to stay in here.
Okay.
Yep. Now.
Are you feeling better?
Yeah, I'm feeling some better. I took 2 pain pills today is all I've took. Cause I just don't like to take them.
Yeah. I don't
But,
either.
yeah, I'm sitting here in the living room. Huh? Yeah, but I was talking to Johnny.
Oh,
He's in the kitchen though. Oh,
Katie said it's rained
Hey.
almost every day since December 1st.
We
Goodness,
haven't had
John.
that.
that's a lot of rainy days.
John, down.
What?
Tell Johnny to.
Yeah.
I told her to tell Johnny to calm his voice down. He talks loud.
Mhm.
Oh, you're getting the patterns emailed to
Oh,
you.
thank you, Laura, because I still couldn't get them on. Marla called me today and told me about sending me that thing, but mine did not come up like hers, and it still wouldn't let me download them.
Huh.
So
Was the email sent out?
she sent me something in my
Okay.
messages of how she printed it, how it came up on hers. Because she's got Android just like I got.
Are you
Yeah.
asking about the blocks, Sheila? Nobody knows them blocks yet. Is that what you're asking about?
No, I
I
couldn't
don't
get
want to
the.
know.
Rita tried.
I
Rita
I
tried.
didn't know I couldn't download that Carrie's Nation, Karen, however you say it.
Yeah, Carrie Nation. Yeah.
Yeah, and she gonna mail them to me.
Oh, I was going to do that before I got my fingers all icky. On the door are the cold ones.
She's gonna mail them to me.
Cool it.
Those two.
Cool it.
Okay, Laura, thank you. And Marla, There's Marla. Yeah, she called me today and told me about how she did it, but I never could get mine to do it. The 3 dots that came up, it only said 3 little things,
Hmm.
where hers had a whole list of things and mine didn't.
Huh.
Well, I have an iPhone, but I just went to the website and told it to print it, and it printed it. It's real easy to do it.
Go to sleep. Be good.
Well, I made a big pot of homemade chicken noodle soup today.
Yes.
I had it for dinner. It was so
What?
good. And I made a big bag of some
Turn it
granola.
on.
What kind of noodles do you use on your chicken noodle?
I just like a bag I bought. Just
Egg noodles.
egg noodles. Yeah. I don't do homemade noodles. No,
I know, and I appreciate it, Marla.
it wasn't that, but everything else I cut up and put in it.
I know a lady that uses spaghetti. She just breaks it.
Huh.
Yeah. I did see a recipe. They broke up spaghetti. And I'm like, I don't know about that. I put egg noodles in mine.
If that's all you had and you wanted some kind of
Yeah.
pasta, it'd be okay.
I've got all kind of pasta, but I'm like, no. But I did use the last of my egg noodles. I did use them.
Hello, Doggle Man. How you doing? Last time we heard from you, I think you were having some medical issues. And an interesting week. That could mean lots of things, couldn't it?
Yeah, it sure could.
Yep.
Well, I'm on my new iPad now.
Oh, well, great.
On that this afternoon. And I've got everything set up and everything looks good. It transfers everything except Facebook, and it's a hot mess. I mean, I'm on
And I
there.
can hear you better on that too. Have you
Can-
noticed that, Rita?
Yes, you can.
She does
Yeah.
sound
Yeah.
The microphone's different too. And this
Yeah.
iPad will, like, the battery will recharge pretty quick. Yeah. But on Facebook, I don't have any, like, I can't see the feed on there, but I'll work on that another day.
Hello, Shirley. She's waving to us and she's sick. She doesn't feel good.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
Low grade fever and having a cough. Thanks for keeping her company while she tries to recover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, see, Sheila, she needs some chicken soup.
Yeah. Yep.
Chicken soup.
I don't know what's happening, but I lost it.
Huh.
Mm.
John, he went to see Beverly today, and I talked to her on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
She's doing a whole lot better. He fed her lunch and some fruit.
Do you think it's because she didn't get enough liquids?
Yes.
She got dehydrated, and then she got a
Yes.
urinary tract infection. That's what I'm thinking. It sounds
Yeah,
like.
that's exact. And two, leaving the pull-ups on her too
Yeah.
long.
Yeah.
So we found a place in Lewisburg, which is the next little town over, but it's got good reviews. So her caseworker is checking it out and everything, and she's
Is it
trying
a
her best to get her that Medicaid.
Is it a nursing home?
Yes.
Good.
Yeah, because they had to put her in the
I just
hospital
couldn't
for
see
a
going to
bladder infection,
assisted
and she was
living.
dehydrated because they wasn't taking care of her.
So
Yeah, it is.
yeah, Johnny's working tonight. Of course, she didn't work again today, so I didn't get Trevor because she decided she wasn't going to work again.
There's a lot of people that way.
And yeah, northern Indiana, and Dogglebin hates snow, so he wants to move. They want to move further south.
Yeah.
Did you, anybody up there heard about New York?
They get in a snowstorm.
No, Montreal. We 5 miles from where I live. 11 people went on a bus to New York, and the bus hit a wall and blew up.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Well, I was on Sobecca's channel earlier, and she was supposed to go to a quilt shop and meet some people tomorrow in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, but she canceled it because they're supposed to get snow. And someone said, yeah, they were expecting 5 to 8 inches.
Yeah.
Wow.
So she said she wasn't
I
going.
sure wish we'd get snow.
I do too. I want some snow so bad.
Me
Yeah,
too.
I love to
it
see it
long.
coming down.
I was trying to send it your way, Francis.
Yeah, do that. I love it when it snows.
Have y'all seen them
I
poor
do too.
cows standing out in the snow, cold, all humped up, cold? Think of them
But you know, that's their nature.
feathers.
That's their nature. I mean, if they got a cover to go under, they can go under it. But that's just their nature in the rain, and
They look so pitiful, and I feel
they
so.
do though. They
for
do.
I've seen them with icicles hanging off of them. It's awful. So,
Y'all won't believe it, but in the summertime, we put fans on in the chicken house for our chickens. In the wintertime, we use heat lamps.
Yeah.
We always have.
Mm-hmm.
We put 2 heat lamps down there, and then we have 1 heat lamp up here for the few we got up here, and keep them on all the time.
And Tina's fixing to get snow tomorrow and the next few days. Then next week.
Where does Tina live? I forgot.
Is it Idaho?
Yes, Idaho.
Okay.
Is it?
And around Boise, Idaho, I think.
Yeah.
Which is the southern Idaho.
We don't get
They don't
very
get as much
much,
snow down there, I don't think.
you know.
Thank you for the super sticker. I appreciate it.
We're gonna have snow here in Sunday.
Yeah, this is a bad time for people to be out on the road traveling too. Because if not, my tail would be out there in that motorhome on the road. I'll probably go the 3rd week in January. Johnny's got to stay for a week, and if he don't get his truck, see if he gets his truck, he can stay in his truck because it's got the automatic heat and everything. But if he don't, we might go up there and spend the week, so he'll have somewhere to stay instead of having to pay for a motel room, because every time he goes up there now, he has to pay for a motel room.
So where is there?
Up near Charlotte.
Oh,
You would think they would pay for that.
No, Now, when the season starts, they do. But they got to go back. They have to go. He went 2 days last week, going 2 days Monday and Tuesday, I think, or Tuesday and Wednesday. And so he has to pay for his own motel room then. And then he's got to go for a week, and they don't pay for it then. But now when the season starts, they pay for all the rooms and everything.
yeah.
Okay.
Jerome says his mom's watching. Wilma. Hello, Wilma.
Hello, Wilma.
Wave to you.
Hello.
Hello, Wilma.
Glad you're here.
And Brenda sent me a picture, and Wilma is hand applicating her some chickens with bonnets on them.
Oh,
You know, she can't get to the sewing machine, so she's doing them by hand. So
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's a lot of work.
And good night, Charlotte.
Good night, Charlotte.
Good night, Charlotte.
Glad you stopped by.
When I see that come up, I
Yeah,
interrupt this
Yeah,
quickly.
this is Friday night, Charlotte. You can stay up a little later on Friday night. You can party a little longer.
Well, I don't know how good, our quilter, I
Like
don't
our
know
New
how
Year's Eve.
good it's going to be to travel with John driving or not. Sometimes he
Hello,
I
Jamie.
have to be the back seat driver. You want to drive? You can drive if you want to. I'll pull over right now and let you drive. Oh.
Well, I'm supposed to get my car worked on next Tuesday, but the weather didn't look too good that day, so
No.
I might be canceling it.
Huh.
All depends on the weather.
You know, Marla, I was
Oh.
just thinking the same thing, that I've been on here so much today. Her husband said, "You've been on with those people all day," and I was thinking the same thing about myself. For the time you were typing that, I thought I'm thinking these women are going to think I'm on here all the time.
But you don't. They think that you don't do anything else, Rita.
I don't do nothing else.
I know. Your husband says that about you too.
But then sometimes after supper he say, "Are you going on tonight?"
Yeah.
I had forgotten I was doing something. I looked at John. It's 8:45. I got to see if Frida's on.
Well, I've told several of my friends and some relatives about doing this, and they think that's just the best thing ever.
I do. I love it.
Yeah, that's what I told my cousin who takes care of her mom.
Uh-huh.
This is the best thing for me right now, because she can't always come and see me because she has to stay and take care of her mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then my other cousin, he's retiring from his job, so he hardly sees me.
Mm-hmm. Well, Carrie, you're part of our little group now. You know that.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
and
Got to get busy sewing
I
we
already
take it-
have.
when we didn't
and learning how to do it all.
Yeah. So we were looking for you, and you didn't show up today a few times.
I seen her. I went on her channel a while ago.
I did too.
She was showing what she
Oh,
sewed.
yes. Look at there.
And she's
Look
already
at you.
met with Lisa, and they're going to Zoom together.
Yep.
How wide is your seam?
None. I'm right at the end.
No, you should know how wide it is.
I got none.
None.
I got none this time. None.
No, it's like the width of it where you stitched it.
Yeah, but it's right at the end.
Yep.
I'm right at the end.
Okay.
Well, you won't know how it looks until it's pressed. You won't know how, how much she did, because you won't be able to see it till she presses it.
Yeah. I'm right at the end.
Okay.
Okay. But how close to the edge? You need to
far up.
Too far out. Yeah, I think Lisa said use a little far, but you need to practice.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's
like
better.
I said, practice makes perfect.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I still got more
About an
pieces.
inch. Yeah. Well, good.
A lot of pieces up.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to tell her last night. The presser foot is about 1/4 of an inch to the edge of it. But
yeah.
She may not have a 1/4 inch foot with that machine.
My brother's sewing machine has a 1/2 inch out to the outside edge, but it has a little clear window. that has a 1/4 inch line in that little window.
No, okay.
Mm.
Oh,
Okay.
the sewing machine.
She's thinking my brother's here. I have 2 brothers in the other room.
Yeah.
Oh, 2 brothers in the other room. I got one sitting over here on the floor, but
I don't have any.
I got my thing on my table.
I have one.
is it sitting in your
All
sewing room?
mine are singers. Do what?
I said, is it sitting in your sewing room? Oh, yours are singers. You have a real brother, not the ones we're talking
I have
about.
my embroidery machine is a brother.
That visits every morning now.
Hey, Carrie,
But
you've got a
my-
brother now. Do you know that?
Yeah.
Your brother
How come his
named Dollar.
Yep. I named mine Dollar.
I could tell her what my 3rd sewing machine is. It's a Husqvarna. And she's gonna think chainsaws.
Yeah, that's what I think of.
It's like we used to have a Yamaha piano, which we associate with our organ keyboard.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We associate that with a motorcycle. And I've had a Mitsubishi computer of some sort, and that I don't associate with that either. And then my lawnmower is associated with the chainsaws also. All different names for different products.
Yeah.
My very first sewing machine I had was a Morris. Morse, I think. That was 50 years ago.
Hmm.
I don't even think they make them anymore.
I haven't heard of it.
Well, my mom had this mixer, and it looks just like a KitchenAid mixer that I have. But back then, the name of it was Hobart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
And a Hobart you use in a lot of restaurants, the big Hobart.
yeah, hers is
Mhm.
just a regular like mine and Rita's, size.
That's a good made mixer.
But it says Hobart. But my
Yes,
daughter
I
has
use
it
that.
now.
I used that Hobart at school when I worked at the
Me
school
too.
making rolls every day.
I did too.
But then I heard KitchenAid bought them out. So now they're all, KitchenAid.
I there's one like Rita's black one at Maplewood, long time ago,
Mm-hmm.
back in 1980.
My first machine,
Yeah.
Mom and Dad got it for us girls when we were teenagers, and it was the Kenmore. But Mama sewed on the treadle machine. But when they got the Kenmore, the electric one, it was ours, the girls.
Yeah.
And then I claimed it because my older sister didn't want to sew, so it ended up being mine.
I had my grandma's touch and sew sewing machine, but I had it worked on so many times with so many problems. I just put it on Marketplace and got rid of it. It was down more than it worked. And I'm like, it's just time to let it. And they had these drop-in cans that you put in it for
Yeah,
deputy
that's what this Kenmore had. I still have the machine, but I messed up. I put it out in the building and it got all rusty, so I still have it, but it won't sew. So
Yeah.
I'm kind of mad at myself for that, but
So I just got rid of it. I mean, like, I'm spending more time working on it than I am sewing. And I'm like, this ain't going to work, you know?
I don't know, the nearest end of the street, the switches don't feel,
Yes, that's a good idea. I think that's what they used to teach kids in school then.
Thelma and Louise.
Thelma and Louise, the name of your machines.
Have you ever seen that movie, Thelma and Louise?
Yeah, I know.
I've
That
heard
was
of it, but
funny.
I never watched it, but I've heard of it.
Yeah,
It was a crazy movie, I'm telling you.
it was funny.
Well, the end wasn't very funny.
No, no, it was like comedy, you know.
Yeah.
No, the end of it was kind of tragic. What happened?
I may have knew what was going to happen on the end's the reason I never wanted to watch it. That may be part of the reason. Because if I know things are going to have a bad ending, I don't want to watch them. So.
I the same way, Rita.
Mhm.
In fact, when my daughters tell me, "Oh, you got to watch this movie," I said, "Does anybody die in it?" Because I'm not going to watch
I
it.
don't want to. If you know it's going to be bad, I don't want to watch it.
Have you ever watched a movie that, like at the end, you have to make your own assumption? It doesn't really tell you, like
I can't stand that.
it is. I hate
To know
those.
I've watched that whole movie and now I got to decide what the end is going to be.
Yeah,
I'll tell you one that's sad that I don't like to watch anymore, and that's Kachi about the doll.
yes, I watched that. It was sad. I'm
I don't
like,
think I've
Oh
seen
my
that.
goodness. It will make you cry.
Have you ever seen The Green Mile?
Oh yeah.
yes, I've
Oh
seen
my
that.
gosh, that movie. Whew.
That one about that dog, and they say it's based on a true story, and there's
Yeah,
a
it
statue
is.
there.
Yes, it's so
But it
sad
is
how
it is a good story though.
it is. It's so sad though how he waited at the train station all those
Yeah.
years.
Oh, that's
But-
sad.
Yeah.
I've never seen that name before.
Hey, ladies, it's 2:12 here in England right now. I'm enjoying all your conversations. Wow.
Why aren't you asleep? It's 2 a.m.
Brazzaville,
Yeah,
Summerless.
we've probably been up at that time before, seeing who was on here to listen to. We've probably done that.
On New Year's,
I haven't.
I remember New Year's. I was up till 2 o'clock.
Uh,
I
you
was
were
too.
Yeah, I was now
up to one.
New Year's Eve.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's kind of a holiday. It's
Yeah.
not,
I'm still on holidays.
It was a good movie, but that the big black guy that was on there, I can't think of his name. He died. And
Yeah, he did.
he was a good actor.
Yes,
Oh yeah,
he
the
was.
big black.
Yeah, the one that they accused of killing the two little girls.
Yeah.
Yes.
Green Mile.
The Green Mile, Melinda says.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I haven't seen
all the
it.
time.
You haven't?
Night,
That's a
Laura.
good movie. It's a 3-hour movie.
It's really good.
Melinda's watched it and she says it's a great movie.
It is.
Yeah.
Her mama hasn't watched
Marla's
it.
a night owl, I think.
Yeah, I think so too.
Mm.
I do not like scary movies. Now, I do not watch scary movies.
I can't because
I don't
then I
either.
dream about scary stuff,
Well,
I just-
it gets my heart. I have bad palpitations in my heart, but I tell you what, when I watch a movie like that, it's even worse.
yeah.
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 I don't like horror.
I tried to watch Chucky. I couldn't watch it.
No, I don't watch
either.
nothing like that.
I
I
couldn't
wa-
stand that little
I-
thing.
I watched one, and I don't think I would ever watch it again. Called It, with this
Called
Clank-
what?
called
With the
It,
clown. Yeah.
Yeah. Stephen King movie. And I'm like, I don't think
I don't like
that
Stephen
again.
King movies.
I don't either.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
25.
Was good.
The Green Mile is 25 years old. What are new movies anyway? Do y'all watch new movies? 'Cause I don't watch them either. So.
There aren't any good ones.
Uh-huh.
I've never heard
Now-
of Cold
now,
Mountain. I'll have to
I did
look that one
go-
up.
I did go on Prime because I have Amazon, so I have Prime, and it was Otto, and I thought that was such a good movie.
Yes, that was good.
Yes,
I watched it.
The only reason I watched it was because I could get it on Prime, through
Mhm.
Amazon.
Yeah,
I'm not into
it's real
streaming.
good. I think anything Tom Hanks is
Well, the
in is
reason I
pretty
have
good.
Prime, it costs me
Yeah.
like $15 a month, but if I order several things through
Yeah.
Amazon, it's really
Yeah.
cheaper that way
Ludlow and Nicole Kidman
because shipping has gone.
or Jude Law. Yeah, whatever it is.
Yeah, Cold Mountain. Yeah.
I haven't watched that one yet. I bet that one's pretty good. The Blind.
Oh, it
watch
is
The
so
Blind.
good. I've watched it a couple times.
Oh, I can't watch that Freddy Krueger either. Candy said she
Me
loves.
neither.
No, I'm not doing that.
Oh,
I
come
can't. I
on,
can't watch that
Francis.
stuff.
No.
My younger sister watches all that stuff. I can't stand them.
I can't either. Now, when Brenda lived here, she was into scary movies, but I told her, if you want to watch them, you'll go to your room to watch them. You're not watching them on this TV in here.
Mhm. I don't blame you.
No, I can't watch any horror movies because it will give me nightmares.
Now I do watch Bigfoot documentaries,
I do too.
Mhm.
and
Watching them.
and one time I've dreamed about Bigfoot and my getting me, and my husband said, "You're not watching any more Bigfoot," but I still
And on,
do.
and on YouTube, I listen to them read stories from people that have sent in stories about Bigfoot. I listen to that a lot.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Messing around the house.
Rita, do you remember the Falk Arkansas monster?
Yes, I do. I watched that years and years and years ago.
Yes,
I
Yeah.
never heard
I
of that.
watched that movie.
Me either.
Legend of Boggy Creek. Yeah,
Yes,
that was probably from the 70s.
yes. Me and my husband went to the movie to see that when it first come out.
Hmm. I think everybody in Arkansas did. Went to see that when it came out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Supposed to be
Well,
true.
you said your son seen one.
He did. He did.
Was that on your y'all's property?
It was. Mhm. Down along a little creek. We had some hogs down along the little creek, and it was his job to go down and feed them in the afternoons. And he saw one down on the creek. No.
Okay. Did he get scared and run?
Yes, well, it was a little ways from the house, and he come back terrified. And so I knew he wasn't lying because you
Sheila,
can tell
that's for you.
his act.
Did you send me in there? Yes, I
Bless his
did.
heart.
And that's going to get confusing because, like, I have nothing on my feed and it says, these are your friends. And then I started clicking them. But then it's like I'm asking them for a new friend request. So I went and deleted some of that because I thought people are going to get confused and think that someone has scammed me. You know, it's not really me. So, but I'm just not in the frame to mess with Facebook tonight.
I hear you.
I like the
But
old ones too, Lisa.
the main thing,
Black
all
movies.
my pictures got transferred and all my apps got transferred. So, but every time I go into an app that I haven't been in on my new iPad, it wants my password to open it up. So it'll take a while. Even
Yeah.
you did that tonight, but I'll get through them, you know, eventually.
Carrie, do you watch movies?
Yeah, I watch a whole bunch of movies.
Movies, okay.
But she don't, I think she said she don't watch scary movies.
No, my DVDs, if I see a horror movie, I won't watch it.
I've been watching some Christmas movie, but it's because after like a sewing one goes off, then it pops in a Christmas movie. And it's usually one I
Yeah, mine
haven't
does
seen.
that.
So I sit and watch it.
Yep. My YouTube does that too.
Well, did y'all see the Christmas card during Christmas? It was on several times.
Yes, I
No.
did.
I love that show.
I need to
Yes,
go
me
find that
too.
one. I'm not too much on
It is so
musicals.
good. You know, Francis, I looked up that lady that played the main part on there,
Mm-hmm.
and you know she's never made another movie.
Huh.
Really?
Only that one.
Hmm.
I don't remember her
Are you
name.
talking about the younger girl that fell in love?
Yes.
Yeah. No, that's
Yeah.
right. I've not seen her on another Christmas movie either.
No, it said she only made that one.
Hmm.
She did a good job on that one.
Oh, yes, she did.
But boy, that
Fabric
guy
of
sure was
Christmas.
nice looking.
The who?
The guy,
Oh, yeah.
the
Yeah.
Yes, I
soldier.
watched that the other day, and I told someone to go watch that. That was good. The Fabric of Christmas.
Yes.
That was a good movie.
I've seen The Notebook. That's a good movie.
Yep, that
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
a good movie. I have it on DVD.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's why I said I don't have to worry because when people move out, they put their DVDs in the mailroom for people to grab.
Hmm.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
wow.
Yep, and I grab a whole bunch.
Huh.
Good
And
night, Lisa.
when I was working at a flea market, I got a big box of them.
Yeah, I've seen Lake House. That's a good movie, too.
I haven't seen that one.
That one was a good one too.
And I probably watched some of these, but then can't remember the name of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happens.
Turner Classics is one of my favorite channels to watch old
Yeah,
movies.
I like it.
Yep.
Lifetime is about all we can get. There's 3 Lifetime channels.
Yeah, I get some Hallmark channels. I can get some of them.
That's what I mean. Hallmark.
Hallmark.
There's
Yeah.
3
I was
Hallmark
fixing to say,
channels.
Yeah.
yeah, Hallmark has 3.
Darlene, I have seen To Dance with a White Dog and I loved it.
I haven't seen that.
No,
Mm-mm.
I should be writing
Piece
some
of
of these
paper
down.
with your Francis right
Yeah,
there. All the
yeah,
new shows.
we can look them up later because we'll forget all about them.
Yep.
McClintock. Now that would be Terry, one of Terry's favorites, or what he'd like to watch. McClintock.
Yeah, I like westerns. I have one girlfriend, and she always posts this on Facebook. Whenever she's making a whole bunch of chocolate chip cookies, she has a little TV in the kitchen, and she always puts McClintock on, and she'll take a picture, and you can see John Wayne on it.
And what is that one in Australia with the horses? Snowy Mountain. What is that?
Man from Snowy River.
Snowy River. Snowy River. Yeah,
That's a
Man
good
from
one.
Snowy River.
I like all of John Wayne movies; they're good.
Have you seen Australia with the
Mm-mm.
gosh, what's his name? That cute guy from Australia. We'll have to look it up now.
Yeah,
Nicole
she's good
Kidman,
at.
Nicole Kidman was in it.
Yeah, she's good.
It was a very good movie.
True Grit was on Monday, I think.
That's it.
We recorded it.
You know, some movies were black and white, and now you see them in color.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Hugh Jackman and Nicole Kidman. It was excellent. Give it a shot if you find it.
Okay.
Did
And it's-
anyone ever see this movie? And I can't remember the name of it, but it had like Ma and Paul Kettle
Yeah,
in it. I can't think the name of that one, but
they made several.
that was so good.
Those are old movies.
Yes.
Oh,
You remember
no.
on TV show, you remember Scott Pash? Oh, what's that? Scotch and Hurch? Anybody heard of that TV show?
Starsky and Hutch.
Oh, yeah.
He
Uh-huh.
passed away today.
Who? Which one?
Dave. Dave.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
know that.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
didn't either.
yeah. He said he was, I think, 80.
Yeah. 80. He had cancer and a whole bunch of other.
Did he?
Which one was he?
The blonde.
Blonde one.
The blonde hair,
Oh, okay.
not the dark
Okay.
hair.
No.
Yeah.
He moved up to UK.
David Soul.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, that's him.
Yeah. He moved up to UK with his wife.
but I didn't think his recent picture looked anything like him.
A lot older.
Cop shows.
My most favorite is Blue Bloods, and sometimes I'll just binge and watch a lot of them because I can get it on my Roku.
I know when this is the last season for it.
I know.
I hate that.
I
I
usually watch
guess
of PBS, like it's OETA and Create here.
Tom Selleck decided to retire. I guess.
He does commercials.
Yeah,
Yeah, he does do
yeah.
commercials.
I think he's so
Him and
handsome.
his I was fixing to say him and his sexy self. Him and
Yeah,
Sam Elliott.
I've watched it about 3 different times. I love that movie.
What is it?
Out of Africa with Nicole Kidman.
Oh,
in.
okay.
No, that's
I'm
wrong.
not
Not
seeing
Nicole
that.
Kidman. Meryl Streep is in it.
I have never seen Out of Africa.
Me
It's
either.
kind of a long movie, but it's really good. I know, but I still like those shows.
Tom Selleck's still good looking to me.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
Sam Elliott is too.
Always.
Sexy.
His voice.
All
He's
us
very
love
sexy.
him.
Yes,
Two of them
he
together.
is.
Have you ever watched them together in that Western
Yes.
I've seen
where they play brothers?
which one is it that I like so good? Can't
Yeah,
even think of it.
Quinley Down Under. That's an Australian one. That's
It's
a
got
good one.
Patrick Swayze and him. Roadhouse. Roadhouse, yeah. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Mm.
My husband's sitting
Linda's
over
having
there
fun
listening to us
laughing.
talking about all these
From
guys.
the sexy guys, yeah.
Yeah.
We're all talking about guys.
You got one off that.
Oh, Francis just left again.
Oh, yeah. Uh-oh.
I can't imagine not Tom Selleck, the other guy, Sam Elliott. I can't imagine
Sam
him without
Elliott.
a mustache.
Oh, I know.
He would look so different.
Seems like
Yes.
a lot of the
I'm
ladies
back.
here are drooling over. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. But actually, I met Burt Reynolds.
Have you?
Wow.
I was in my daughter and I was in a movie as extras with him.
Oh.
I can't say I actually met him. They told us we were not allowed to speak to the actors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he was standing next to me and I was rubbing up against his leather shirt,
Ooh,
his leather
yes.
jacket.
Ooh.
And he is not very tall. I'm 5'1", and he's wasn't a whole lot taller than me.
Oh my
Huh.
God.
Tom Selleck?
But you could no, Burt Reynolds.
Oh,
Red.
Burt Reynolds. Sorry.
But you could tell he had on a wig.
Oh, yeah.
Huh.
You could really tell it. And I got so tickled at my daughter. Oh, what is his name that was in the movie? Anyway, it's a country singer, the one
I'll
that's
be
real
back in
sick
a
that
minute.
has stomach cancer. I can't think of his name. But anyway, my daughter was standing next to him, and I was standing next to Burt Reynolds, Oh, it's Toby Keith. And she said, Mama, look. She mouthed to me. I'm sorry, my throat's going out. And she was just 16 at the time. And she said, Mama, look, Toby Keith. And she was standing next to him, talking to him. He was talking to her. And I said, look, Burt Reynolds. She could have cared less about Burt Reynolds.
Broken bridges, Melinda says.
Yes, Broken Bridges. It sure was.
Huh.
I wouldn't know because I've never seen it.
I met him.
Well, you can see my daughter in it, but you can't see me. You can see her back as she's walking out of the school. And it's so funny. Where it's made was right across the street from our church.
Well,
I met Rennie.
And it was filmed at the high school that me and my husband both went to.
Whoa, that was a neat.
Yeah, it was really neat. We were there from 6 o'clock in the morning. We got home at 9:30 at night. But we got paid $100. That's all.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. For having fun.
Just for
Yeah, that's right.
enjoying what you were doing. Yeah.
Yeah, we had a
You know,
good time.
They've been doing a lot of filming not too far from here. It's called Guthrie, Oklahoma, on making a Twister movie.
I like watching Twister movies.
Yeah.
Tornado movies. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they're all time filming around here.
Rita, remind me of
Everywhere.
summer. When the movies people are here, I'm gonna show you what houses they take.
Okay.
Over. They do commercials. They also do winter movies here.
Okay.
You know that guy who is a Canadian and then has a show called It's like a spy. It's like a.
Don't ask me. I don't know nothing about these stuff y'all are talking about.
He lives in California. He was on 910 He comes down here and makes the movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I don't know because I never watched 90210 or whatever you said.
Me either.
I never
I've
watched
never
that
watched
either.
it either.
My daughters did, but I don't watch it.
I used to watch it because I like Paul Perry. He was in that.
When I signed over to my Gmail.
I didn't know Matt Dillon was even in movies. I thought all he did was Gunsmoke. But
That's not who they're talking about.
There's there's a
name.
there's that name, Rita. I do know that.
An actor named Matt Dillon, Rita. Rita, you
I was thinking about Matt Dillon.
it's not the character, Matt Dillon.
We made a lot of team
He
movies.
watches Matt Dillon, huh?
That was James Arnett.
See, I told you guys I don't watch stuff.
I don't either, but I do know there's an actor named Matt Dillon because I did that dumb thing
Yes.
once.
Oh, man.
So you did the same thing, Sandra? I didn't know there was a Matt Dillon actor.
He was in a lot
I
of
didn't
team
either.
movies.
What are you guys talking about?
Matt
Oh,
Dillon
that's funny.
on your dad's westerns that he always had. He was a cop, wasn't he?
Oh.
A sheriff.
Uh,
Isn't that what our Matt Dillon did, Rita?
yeah, sure. Yeah. But more than just a sheriff, wasn't it? It was a, what do you call them? Anyway, I don't know. Don't know what I'm trying to say. y'all are laughing at me, but that's okay.
It's like,
We laugh with you, not at ya.
yeah, Matt Dillon was
Criminal
on
Minds.
those.
That was one of my favorite. In
Yeah,
the
he's the sheriff on Gunsmoke.
Criminal Minds, Law and Order, SUV. Yeah, I like to watch those.
I don't like Criminal Minds. It
You
was
bring
too
You
on
didn't
gory.
like Criminal
That
Minds?
one gentleman, I can
No,
watch that
my
night,
daughter
Candy.
loved it, but it was too
I
gory
love
for me.
Criminal Minds.
Now I
Yep.
like
I,
Law and Order, and I still watch it.
yeah.
The SUV and
Hmm.
Criminal Intent, all of those. I
Yeah.
still like
Kevin Dillon.
those.
He was a
Yeah.
marshal. That's what he was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a marshal. Better than a sheriff. Higher pay.
Yeah. Yeah. A little higher
But he watched over Miss Kitty very well.
Mm-hmm.
That's our Matt Dillon.
Yeah.
It comes on every day on TV Land.
It does.
But Criminal Minds don't come on anymore. I don't know why.
They stopped making it.
Oh, I just
Well,
got through
I mean,
watching a
where I
marathon
used to
of
watch it, it was the reruns.
You got
Yeah.
And they don't show them anymore.
What'd you say, Sandra?
And they just had a marathon of Criminal Minds on my TV.
Oh.
But it was all, it jumped from the older ones to the newer ones. And I go, where'd those people, did they die? So I had to research.
I tell
when
you
they
right
left.
now, Shamar, I could watch him every day.
Oh, yeah. He could take that off.
Yeah, I agree. And I
Did you see
like
him when he come out of that bathroom with that towel wrapped around him and all that oil on him?
Yes. Yes.
Francis getting hot thinking about it.
Oh,
Well, if you saw that scene, it was a hottie.
it was. My husband said we're dirty old ladies.
Oh yeah, we can do that once in a while.
You better
Yeah,
tell
we
your
can.
husband the
Hey,
youngest
if they
one
can
is sitting
stand out
here.
and look at women,
Uh-huh.
we can talk about men.
I'm only 57, so
They're
you guys
trying to be conspicuous, so they're looking at women.
Well,
But
what
they're
about
not.
Patrick Swayze? He was
Oh,
on
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
in Roadhouse. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Woo, honey.
When he had on just those white pant things and he was working out.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, mother.
She's older than I am. Francis was describing this.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
We can all do that.
I'll be 71 this month.
Hey, even though we're older, we still see.
He
That's
comes
right.
got
We still
eyes.
got eyes. God gave us eyes
Yeah.
to look, so we do.
back the tattoo.
Yes.
Only a towel on.
I see.
I wish I could find that picture to show her.
I bet you can Google shower scene.
But
You can find anything on there.
I had the real thing in that fire department once. I was there for my first aid training,
Uh-huh.
and there's 3 ladies, me and 2 others there waiting for this first aid class to start. We have all these firemen coming out of the shower and just their they didn't even wear their towels at first.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh.
And then
Ooh, yeah.
and we hear ladies in the house, and they're all grabbing their towels and throwing them around them.
Say it's too late now.
It's like we already seen some. But it's like we said we got paid.
Oh
to
yes,
sit
Dirty
there.
Dancing.
Yep.
Yes,
I watch
that's
whenever
one of my
I like
favorite.
that.
That is
And
really
the girl's
effective
name was
movie.
Frances.
Huh.
Yeah,
That was a good movie.
baby. They called her baby.
Uh-huh. You don't put baby in a corner.
Exactly.
In the corner.
Mm-hmm. Nobody puts baby in a corner.
Yeah.
I like how she jumped off the stage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dang, Francis! I can't get just a picture. I can get a 1-minute YouTube video of him in the towel.
That was a nice towel.
What color was the towel?
White.
Of course, she's gonna quiz you, huh?
What
What's
movie
the
was
face
that?
look like?
I liked Still Magnolia
Still
too. That was so
Magnolias.
funny.
I thought that was
Sad
so
but
You ever
funny.
want to
was.
look it up? It's called
It was
"Put
funny.
That Body on Me"
I
by
didn't hear it.
Shamar
What was the
Moore.
name of the movie? Everybody said something at the same time.
Which one?
With the white towel.
Oh, that was Criminal Minds.
Oh,
Hmm.
didn't see that one.
I did
One of
watch
his
that one.
scenes, and that's when he was staying with the girl that did everything. I mean, she let him know everything. She had to look everything up. I
Yes.
can't think of her name, but he was staying with her that night.
Did he call her baby girl or something?
Yep,
He called her babies. Yeah,
I
yep,
love
baby girl.
He's the one who got shot.
that's what I call my granddaughter, and she's 14 years old.
Oh, Francis, you got to go watch this one that Shamar posted himself. He's actually dancing for the camera with his towel only on.
Yes, I will.
I'm trying to show Melinda the
that
criminal mind
Instagram?
blowing.
Is that on
Mama,
Instagram?
don't show me
Sandra?
stuff like that.
Yeah, it shows YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook.
Okay.
I like Pretty Woman too.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Fried Green Tomatoes was filmed not too far from me.
Oh,
Is it
Really?
like that
Mhm.
within the last month?
Oh, yeah, Richard Gere. Yeah,
Mhm.
he was sexy too.
Yeah, he was.
oh,
Or he is.
Yeah,
Yeah, he is.
hmm
yeah. Fried Green Tomatoes was such a good movie.
It
Mhm.
was. It was
Have you
really
read the
good.
book?
It ain't a white towel.
no, this
No,
is got several of those
I haven't read the book.
scenes.
The book
Are you
Friday.
showing it to her, Sandra?
One of
Oh.
several.
Oh,
He has several. In this one, he's got a green stripe something on.
Looks like short.
mm-hmm.
It looks like shorts, but he's got that oiled up body.
Yeah.
Who's the actor you're talking about?
You know, there, that oiled up body.
It's oiled up too.
My husband said we're gonna have a prayer meeting.
We need to
Because
pray for Francis.
he's a reverend. He's a
Oh.
No,
reverend. so he
he's a
said we need to
minister.
do
So.
Yes, he said we need to do a prayer meeting. Oh, me.
No,
Does your husband know I'm only 57? I'm following in your guys' footsteps.
Oh,
Terry's
No,
learning
J. Mary, it was
some bad
it was
stuff from us.
I know.
Shamar Moore.
We're supposed to be good role models,
Yes, we
Yeah.
are.
it's Francis.
Just,
I'm being
I'll
a
take
good
the
parent.
blame. I'll take the blame.
I'm being a good parent. I'm showing Melinda.
Okay. Yeah, you're being extra good.
I think she did, Marla. She Googled him in the towel with oil on his body.
And they bring up shirtless moments of Shamar.
Mm.
Is Terry gone to bed?
He's in his recliner. He's probably asleep.
Is he? So he's not hearing this conversation.
No.
1 minute, 2 minutes.
Goodness.
Everybody got quiet. Everybody looking at something on some other.
My, how time flies when you're having fun.
Yep.
Yes, it does.
Well, all at once, I've been looking at Facebook, and all of my feed has come back like it usually is. And I didn't
good.
change it. I didn't do anything. Nothing. Because two people said, "Did you send a friend request?" Then I had to go tell them what happened. So I'm like,
It just takes time for it to kick in.
oh yeah, it's all back. Okay, it's all good. I don't have to do anything to it. It's all done. Good.
Rita, I see you put your quilt in rounds.
Well,
Yeah, I was
you-
looking at that too.
I had them vote on it and they voted the other way, but do you think I need to put it's not sewed together yet. It's still loose.
I like it either way.
Oh,
Yeah,
I've
I
never
like the
seen
other
it.
way
Depends
better.
on
I
how
think.
Rita likes it.
Yeah.
Yes, it's however
He
you
was a
want to do
wrestler.
it.
All right, let's take a vote of you girls on the panel. Which way do y'all think I need to put it? That way or the X's and O's?
The X's
I
and
like
O's.
the other way better.
Rita, I say make 2.
Your vote don't count. So.
She says I'm
Carrie
only
said
doing one
X's and
item.
O's.
Yeah.
Well, the
I'm
one in the
just
middle
saying.
get to pick. Carrie, which way do you think I need to fix it?
X and O's.
Okay. All right, then let's throw these all down.
Up.
And how many times have you put them up on that board?
They've been up and down that board so many
They
times.
sure have.
And today, I had 20 of them made today, and I thought I had enough. And then I thought, well, it's not balanced. So I made 4 more. So to have, anyway, I think I have enough now. So
Well, just wait till Millie comes over. She'll rearrange them for
you'll
you.
rearrange them.
Mm-hmm.
She'll
You
pick
can
them up
love
off
every
the floor
shadow.
too.
She will, yeah.
Hmm. Oh, let me tell you one time when my grandbaby, she was about 2 or 3 years old, spent the night with us, and we had pizza and was cleaning up, and I was putting dishes in the dishwasher, and there was water on the floor, and her name is
It's their
Zoe,
comment
and I said,
tomorrow more.
Zoe, would you mind getting that water up off the
317 with a
floor
little
for me?
50 shades of
And
brown
she
sugar
said,
mixed
sure.
and shaky.
I handed her a towel, and she was just rubbing the water up off the floor, and she said, Meow Mama, I'm not Cinderella. Sometimes little kids can be so smart.
Yes, they
Yeah.
can.
Hmm.
Now I forgot how they're supposed to go.
This person.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, wearing just nothing
That's
but
right.
a towel and one scene on every episode.
They're gonna find the X.
Now Rita's gonna change all those tonight.
Yep.
Oh, I should have had Melinda look at the pattern before she starts switching. Put them back up on that Melinda vote.
I have to turn them every which way to get them
Okay.
right.
Rita, make yourself big for a moment because you have half and half.
Okay, let me
Melinda's looking.
get myself up here.
Okay, this is one way. This is the X's, and over here it goes around in circles with
Yeah,
these
you can
plain
make those go round and round, or you can make them X.
I like the X's and O's
Yeah.
too.
I like the X.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I do too.
I
She
think
does
it's
too.
prettier.
Keep flipping. Thank you, Rita.
All right, I'm gonna remove
Innocent bystander pick.
all them on the floor. Heidi would. I tell you, I lost a piece, and I don't know where Heidi hid it.
The other thing is you could have Millie put them up there and just sew them together.
Yeah.
That could be a fun piece.
Yeah, she would love rearranging them for you.
Yeah.
Have I got too many of the same colors too close together?
Well, we can't see that well.
Well, you've
when
got
we're looking
plenty
at
of
that
them to
10
play
by
with,
2 inch
you know.
piece.
It'll just take you a while to see what goes with what.
Well, I'll be right back. I gotta go get my plugger inner.
Plug her upper. Plug her upper.
Here, you want
Now
mine?
plug her up.
I got mine ready. Oh, I better put mine in too.
Everybody's got to
You
put.
use too much power watching Shamar.
And Jackie, you and me don't have to worry. We're already plugged in.
We'll just sit and wait.
All right. I may do a video in the morning sewing them together. What do you think?
Yeah.
And these won't fit up there. So.
Jim, you know,
If
I
you have
think
any,
that one better.
left, Rita, you might sew them together and make like a pillow cover.
Well, that'd be a good idea.
Yeah, that's what you should do with your grandmother's stuff, Rita. Make a pillow out of it.
They say take a photo and look at the photo in grayscale, and it helps to fix the colors if they need it. I wish I'd have put a darker color right there, but it's too late to fix that now.
Oh, you could change it.
I don't want to rip it out. I've got this one messed up, but I just made another block because I didn't want to rip it out. So.
Oh my goodness.
I don't mind using Jack.
I had to put my Jeep in the garage. It was coming on, so I didn't find you in the store. Afraid you might miss some. Y'all get afraid we'll talk about you if you're not here. So you
Never.
Never.
Like when Rita was trying to get the patterns out of Rowena.
Yeah.
She wasn't given.
she wouldn't give it, no.
I was trying to go outside to do something, and you was asking her, and I go, I can't go now in case she gets it out of her. I got to be able to write it down. You have the whole list.
I'm looking forward to Monday night, though. That's going to be fun, I think.
Yeah.
Rita's been trying.
I've been trying. Mm-hmm.
But see,
Well, I'm
Rita
gonna
knows
cut
them
mine
all.
out, I think, tomorrow evening.
I don't know if I need to cut mine out or somebody like cut it out on the screen. So I don't know. Reckon I ought to wait.
Well, I think Rowena said go ahead and cut your strips and all out and have them ready.
Yeah, well, that's what she said. But I wonder if some of the new ones want to watch somebody cut them. But those girls did those videos, but I don't know who all's watched them. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not.
I've made so many of them. I can do them fast. I can get them done before
Yeah,
the.
we know.
I got mine cut out. I just have to sew them.
Because Rowena did say that if you wanted to and knew how and could do it, to go ahead and cut them. She did say that. So
I'm acting
It'll be
like a
easier
total
for you
beginner.
to keep up with the video if they're cut out already.
Well, I may not sew mine Monday night because I don't like sewing at night. I can't see as well.
yeah. I understand that. Yeah.
So
I've
I
got
may
a
do mine.
really bright light over this table, or I couldn't do anything at night.
That one or that one?
Well,
But
I
you
have
could-
a bunch of lights in there, but still,
At
it's
least you could watch the
different than
video
having their
and
sunshine.
get more familiar with it.
Mm-hmm.
You got right here says, if you have an opinion about my life, please raise your hand and then put it over your mouth.
Who are we hearing in the background?
Oh, my TV?
Oh,
I forgot all about it.
oh. I need to wait, or she would have it put together. No. I'm going to work on this one instead of those other blocks first.
DoorDash, driver, Walmart, driver, radio.
Okay.
It's somebody else. It wasn't your TV because I still hear it. I guess it's John.
Okay. Yeah.
I just got him. I just told him to tap it down a little bit.
When
He's
I'm
still
in
on
the
the phone.
back
He's
room-
still on the phone with Johnny.
When I'm in the back room long arming, I have the TV on a low volume for Bailey
Uh-huh.
because she jumps what the different sounds I make back there. I
Huh.
don't know why.
Mm.
When I sew, I have the TV on. I'm watching Bigfoot stuff.
Oh, I have the TV on for the
Yeah.
dog.
Yeah, I usually have the TV on, either a YouTube station or I'll have it on the ME, station.
Yeah, me TV.
Yeah.
Jay Mary thinks they look okay, and these others are different, so they're not gonna be too many colors touching. Talking to Jay Mary's.
I'm Googling Criminal Minds because Candy says that it is a new season coming on of Criminal Minds this year.
Oh, really?
Okay.
So I'm going to Google it. I'll save the towel scenes for later.
Well, I know one of the PBS stations, like it's called OETA. The new shows are coming on. It said January 7th. That's when all the new series will start.
That's Sunday.
Yeah.
Everything comes on
Warner.
Sunday.
I like that younger guy that played on it too.
The smart kid?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember his name, but
He wasn't sexy though.
I don't know. I think he is under all that
Yeah.
shirt, sweater, jacket that he wears.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Probably bring out a good-looking young man.
He has curly hair, but when it's combed back,
We're all just imagining it. Oh, we're terrible.
I've never watched Criminal Minds, but I have watched NCIS quite a bit.
Yeah. I've watched it all the way through from beginning to end.
Yeah. I
I
really
like
like the girl that she had like black hair.
Yeah. The one that worked in the lab.
And she worked in the lab and
Oh,
her bangs,
yeah.
and they were cut straight across.
Yeah.
And she wore pigtails a lot, braided.
Yes.
What was her name, Larry?
Was it?
I liked her. I liked the way she dressed.
Yeah.
I think
She was the cool one.
Yeah.
Yes. I liked her.
But
And she's always slurping that drink.
yeah.
Yes. Cow pal.
I think so. Melinda's saying Abby was her name
Abby.
on the show.
Yes.
Yeah,
Abby.
it was.
name
Yes.
on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
And when she went off, that just messed it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't really care for the person that took her replacement, but I think when you have one, it's kind of like having a preacher. Like when one gets moved to another church and then you get a new preacher and then you're kind of comparing, well, I like the way the other one did this or
Yeah.
so you're kind
You're
of
right.
you're comparing.
And that
Right.
doctor that was on there, didn't he work in the morgue or something? I don't know, but he died.
Yeah.
Yeah, he died. That was Ducky.
Ducky.
Yeah.
Ducky.
Yeah.
He died just recently, I think.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes. Yeah, Deb must watch NCIS because she knew the name, Abby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I watched it.
Well, it was on the tip of my tongue, but it just wouldn't come out.
I could see her and what color her hair was.
Yes.
And all that. I can remember. her name.
And those great big high boots that she wore.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
She sleep in
The stacks. She wore the stacks.
Yeah. And slept in a coffin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She slept in a coffin.
I'd be afraid someone shut the top.
Yeah, me too. It's kind of creepy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. She was in a way a little bit creepy, but in a cute way.
Yeah.
That's how she got over being a to get over something.
Not too many Halloweens ago, everyone was dressing as her.
I see a kitty.
I do too. Yep.
The tail going.
Little Toby.
I love kitties.
Someone was, I think,
My
talking about their sewing machine. I think it was called a Confidence.
She's
Mhm.
talking to Jackie. Jackie loves hers, but J. Mary's having trouble with hers.
I've never heard of that name of one. Wonder who makes that machine.
what's the name of it?
A Singer Confidence.
Confident.
Quilter.
Oh,
Singer,
okay.
yeah, it's a singer.
I have seen somebody on YouTube that I
Mhm.
follow that has one of those, but I don't remember who it is.
Yeah.
I think it's somebody that I don't follow often.
Good night, Deb.
Night, Deb.
Good night.
Night,
Good
Deb.
night.
It's supposed Francis,
Uh-huh.
Criminal Minds Evolution 2 is supposed to be starting in January. So we better get to Googling it where it's going to be on our TV.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's going to be the same people.
I did. Where the heck was that page? I was just at it. Who's going to be in it?
And hello, living my best life at 60, Miss Echo.
Where is she from, Rita? Do you know?
Georgia.
Georgia.
What part of Georgia? Do you know, Rita?
She says it's almost to the Florida line, if I'm remembering right.
Okay.
She
All
might
right.
be
way
living
south.
there that show.
Albany or
I can't recall.
on down there.
I just know what she said. It was pretty close to the Florida line, if I'm recalling right.
Yeah, that's a good ways from me.
Okay.
Is it?
See, she says South Georgia. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
David Rossi, Emily Prentice, Jennifer Penelope is Kristen Vangus, Tara Lewis, and Luke Alvarez. That's the names of them.
So Penelope's gonna be on there again.
But is that the right Penelope? What was her real name?
I don't know what her name was.
Now I gotta go Google
Is
Penelope.
Shamar gonna be on there?
No,
Oh, well.
that way.
But I don't
Well,
think
he's on that
singers
other
are
show
made
now.
like what they used to be.
What one?
I don't remember
Heard a
what
squeak.
the name of it is.
I know she's come back.
Well, let her squeak.
Let her scream.
I've got it now.
Oh, we don't
She
mind.
gonna whine.
I love
She
hearing
wants her toy.
She's
Let
gonna
her
want
play.
it.
Oh, I don't know where she went. Well, actually,
Yes,
she
it's gonna be the real Penelope.
have a whole lot of toys, and she brought me both of them.
Well, my daughter's dog has so many toys, it's unreal.
I was
At
thinking
both
Peggy.
I can tell you, my daughter's dog has a lot of toys too.
Remember how many
yes.
toys Peggy's dogs had?
Yes, yeah.
Oh, that's not nothing compared to what my daughter's has because
Oh my
my
God.
oldest daughter keeps her sister's dog on Monday and Friday, and each house has just about the same amount of toys.
My.
My goodness.
It's unreal. She is so
Mhm.
spoiled. I doggy sitted her right before a couple weeks ago for Christmas. She was so spoiled on my lap, and she's 60 pounds.
Oh
She's
my.
A
a
lot.
doodle. She's my daughter's service dog, and she's nothing but curls.
Curls.
Yep, there she goes.
Yeah.
Jackie, what are you reading about?
The Singer building in New Jersey is burning down right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh
That
my
on
goodness.
Facebook today.
The historic one,
Yeah, in New Jersey.
yeah. They said it would probably burn all night.
Wonder what started it.
Did it have antique machines or anything in it? Vintage machines
I
in
don't
it?
know. I don't know.
Huh.
It's an old building.
Come here, Heidi. Come here. I'll let you say hi to him. Come here. Come on.
They have 100 firefighters fighting it right now.
Oh,
That's a big
look. She wants some loving, Mama.
Yeah, she's so cute.
She's ready to play.
She's ready to go.
she wants to play.
She's not really a cuddly dog. She's hyper, so.
Oh,
She found it.
Heidi.
Hey everyone, I just want
Huh. Sewing machine made in India.
Did you hear something?
She wanted a squeaky toy too. Hello, Irene.
Hi, Irene.
My dog's up there
Hello.
on the left seat, sound asleep.
She is. Mine was when
Yes.
you heard the squeak.
Well, mine is he's 12 and a half years old, and he's about 80 pounds.
There's Alfonso and his chicken.
Hey, Alfonso.
it's me, chicken. How are you today? How are you today?
Did he come in on a train?
Yep.
That's a cute chicken, though.
Thank you. Except I've been getting in trouble with the law. Don't you see? A few months, I robbed the train with a banana. And then,
Okay.
I think around Christmas or Thanksgiving, I don't remember, but I got busted. I went out drinking and partying with my party animals. And then I decided to get behind the wheel and drive my truck on the highway. And I had an open container and I got busted.
Oh, bad chicken. Bad chicken.
Yeah, so I got a DUI in the state of Colorado.
A DUI. Oh my.
Yep. Yeah, you see the
So
video on my channel?
you were a drunk chicken then, weren't you?
Yep.
Drunken chicken.
Yep, and now I'm on probation for 3 years.
Oh my goodness, chick.
It's a chicken, farm wife.
Yep, I'm on probation. I gotta try to do my best to be good.
Yeah, you better be good.
But I don't want to get eaten if I get in trouble.
Oh Lordy.
The chickens, they make soup out of you if you don't behave. Like June says,
I don't want to get eaten.
you don't want to be chicken and dumplings or chicken soup.
Yeah, I made chicken noodle soup today.
Good night, J. Mary.
Good night, Jimmy.
Good night, J. Mary.
Night, J. Mary.
Yeah, I don't want to get eaten.
But then you better be good.
Right.
But how?
You better learn how to behave. You'll be made chicken soup out of.
Yeah.
But then
No,
again,
I
if
was trying to get me
we
to go
make
to
chicken
church.
soup out of him, we might get high too because he's
Drunk.
driving drunk.
But
We cooked
my
the
owner
chicken.
wants me to go to church. I
Oh,
don't like going to church.
Kathy, could Reverend Larry pray for him so he won't?
I'm sure he would.
I don't like going to church because all they do is talk about politics, telling who to vote for us, or should we go to hell.
I can't quite understand him.
Not every word. I don't either.
Yeah, I don't like going to church.
Stay in your cage. What June says.
Hey, in your
Stay in your chicken coop.
Yep.
Well, I got kicked out of my farm last year. Because I was getting into fights with other animals.
Oh no. Sounds like your rooster, don't it, Rita?
Oh, I know that was. He's kind of calmed down though. The last few days, I ain't seen him fighting like they did a time or two.
Just send
Maybe
him.
I was
it's
out
been too
gambling
cold for him.
with other chickens and rooster, and I lost, and I started fighting to get my money back.
Well, Heidi put him down a time or two, didn't she?
Well, yeah, but that's because she had to, because she had to protect herself from the bad rooster. So she wasn't trying to hurt him, but he kept coming after her. So.
That's right.
Send him to Sheila.
Yeah.
Here's Mona.
Well, Mona, we wondered where you were. I did. I set it up a little while before time.
Yep.
Yeah, actually, I went
one.
up there because it said 7, so I hit notify me. And then I got another one that said in 30 minutes you'd be coming on.
So she's been sitting there. And hey, we've had a good time tonight, Mona. You've missed it. There's
Yep.
just been,
She's missed a lot of it.
A
yeah.
whole lot of it.
These old
She needs to go back
gals,
and watch it.
Francis and Sandra, they talking about hot guys.
Yes. She needs to go back and watch
Francis
that.
started it. She's a bad influence to us younger ones.
Yes, that's right.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. I said I'd take the blame.
But it was a good one.
Yep.
I got a problem here. I don't get along
My
with city
husband said I
folks.
started it.
I want to be back out in the country.
I just followed Francis. I wasn't listening.
Yeah, I did see she was on Sobeka earlier.
Have to watch the replay.
You definitely will.
Yes.
You've been laughing so hard, your ribs might be sore.
We were having fun.
So,
Hey,
have any
Sandra,
suggestions?
you'll be going and looking that towel up too.
Hey, Mona, come on up. It's not too late to come on up. There's room on
After
the
she
towel.
watches the replay, she'll be going to look for that towel.
Men and towels.
And it is a green striped towel. The one they show the most on Facebook. You'll see the green striped towel. When he was at Penelope's house.
Yep.
No,
I guess I'm going to have to go watch the whole movie. I don't think.
Okay, my chicken, it's time for me to say goodbye. Have a good night.
Goodbye, chicken.
Goodbye, chicken.
Good night, Mr. Chicken.
You behave.
Hey Rita, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. Yeah.
There's Mona. Hi, Mona.
Towel with
Mona.
fire.
So reading
Yeah,
over that
once you
chicken,
go watch
getting in
watch the replay, you'll be going to look for the towel.
What's it have, a fireman or something on it?
No, you'll find out.
Okay.
Hey Rita, so what can I do to keep my chicken out of trouble? Because he's been getting in so
Oh,
much
I
trouble.
really don't. I don't keep him locked in the coop.
Yeah, keep him locked in his cage.
But he doesn't like to be in the cage. He likes to be out in the community and stuff like that.
I have my computer on my lap. That's why it keeps wiggling, because I can't be still.
There's several terriers that look like
So I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to do. Because he's on probation for 3 years.
Yeah, I was just getting ready to go sew again because I didn't have anything to do, and I'm like, oh, I don't
Is
want to
that Johnny
sew.
backing up?
I go. Maybe there's a
I
new
heard that
channel.
beeping noise. That's Johnny backing his truck up.
Oh. You're all quiet now that I'm here. What have you been talking about?
It goes in space. They all talk at once, and then everybody shuts up at once.
No,
That's
Sexy. We've been talking about sexy men.
We were
Oh,
talking about
okay.
my chicken that got in trouble with the
Oh,
law.
Melinda wants to know about Dwayne Johnson.
Dwayne Johnson.
Yeah. He's The Rock.
Yeah, what do you think about him?
That's Melinda
That
likes
great
to know.
big guy.
He's a rock too.
Good night, June Hanson.
June.
That's
Good night,
how
June.
Good night, June.
Hi, farm
He's a
wife.
rock.
Do you know who Shamar Moore is?
Yeah,
I don't know.
That's
Baby
what
girl.
we're talking about.
he always calls everybody baby girls.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah, he only had a
along
towel
with
on.
others that we
Did you
talked
see
about.
the scene? Did you see the scene where he only had his towel on and was all oiled up, and he was at baby girl's house?
I didn't see it on his news show, but I've seen it on another show.
Yeah.
He's always putting it out there.
Yes, he is.
Y'all are going to embarrass Alfonso and Mr. Chicken.
Hey, Rita, you think my chicken get along with yours?
Farm wife doesn't know him.
Oh,
He
might
was
get
on
along.
Young and the Restless.
Yeah,
He
you
was
think
on
my chicken
that
get along with
murder
your
show.
chickens?
Oh,
your
wow.
ranch?
Mona knows more shows that he was
Criminal
on.
Criminal
Minds.
Minds.
Yeah.
Now he's on SWAT, and he was on something else too.
He left SWAT. He's gone back to Young and the Restless.
He's going back to Young and the Restless.
Yep.
Oh, he's
Is
going to give Victor a run for his money.
Yeah. Well, you know, Victor, did you know in real life Victor has cancer?
Yes, he has
I
prostate
haven't
cancer.
seen a soap opera in years.
I haven't either.
But
I mean,
Marla.
are they still on?
No longer there.
I love
They
The
are
Bold and the
still on.
Beautiful.
I watch that one. I don't watch it every
Mine was
day.
As
About
the
once
World
a week,
Turns.
you can catch up on everything.
What, Sheila?
Mine was As the World Turns.
Oh, okay.
They took them all off the air. I mean,
Yeah.
Mine was Days of Our Lives, and you have to stream it.
Shamar
now.
Moore,
Yeah.
farm wife, Shamar Moore.
Yeah, just look him up.
Yeah, Marla, I'm right there
I
with you.
agree with her.
Yeah, he's some nice eye candy.
Mona,
Very nice.
So we're influencing the younger one here.
I heard the squeaky toy again.
I know it.
That's all right. That don't bother me. Mine are both
Me
asleep
neither.
for a change. What is that little? Oh, okay.
So now you know, huh, farm wife, who we're talking about.
At least
Another one I like is Older and Dirt, but he was with Patrick Swayze in that Roadhouse
About
movie.
him too.
Sam Elliott.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
Sam Elliott. Yeah.
That
I
was
started
discussion
watching
too.
Yellowstone and I quit watching.
Well, hey,
Just got
Patrick Swayze wasn't too bad on the eyes either.
Nope.
No, he
balanced.
oh
wasn't.
no, he was very
We were
nice.
talking about all of those, Mona.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
No wonder you guys
Yes.
were all tired out.
As we used to call it, as the world spins.
I
And
thought
when
I
was a
saw
little
I
girl-
thought I saw Rita drooling one time.
My hubby ain't too bad looking. I don't have to look at these other guys. So
I didn't turn around and show him because I didn't want to get a copyright infringement for Rita either.
Yeah, we don't want that. We don't want
No.
to get right.
Because I'm sure that would give her a copyright infringement if we showed a little clip
Yeah.
of that.
probably.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
When I was little, I used to like Tom Jones and John Wayne, like two opposites.
Yeah.
Oh, it all started with Matt Dillon.
Yep.
on
Because Rita and I know the same
Gunsmoke.
Matt Dillon.
The Marshall from
Yeah.
Gunsmoke.
Not Matt Dillon, the actor.
Yeah.
My grandpa could do those, watch an episode and tell you exactly what they were saying. The whole episode on every single one.
Farm Life, I was talking about my husband. I've got a pretty hot, sexy old man for a husband.
Now, don't embarrass him too much. He might.
Well, he's got the deep voice for it, that's for sure.
Yeah.
He's shy, but I think she keeps him off of here on purpose.
I would too, the way you guys salivate over here.
Oh my gosh, you guys are.
I'm just loving this. For us old ladies out here.
We're all gonna go to church tonight.
And just to think, Ramona's missing it all.
She was getting bored.
Oh, she
I don't
left.
see any comments that comes up after this video.
Alfonso, are you embarrassed yet? Are we embarrassing you?
No.
Look what Marla put.
Guys.
And sometimes when I do them videos, he don't know I'm even taking them. So.
Oh, what Marla wrote. We already.
Yeah,
checked
sometimes
that.
I seen like go right behind
you got
you
your
just
jeans
go real
on.
fast.
Oh my! He's never going to turn around again.
Yeah.
He's going to walk through the house always weird.
Yeah, we all want us.
Oh my goodness.
That's a good one.
You gotta tell him this. Tell him about this.
Probably, because I tell him everything. We talk a lot. We really do. We share everything. So.
Okay, Francis, you bring the baby oil, okay?
No, I'll be
Hey, I have a
completely
birthday-
different when I
hey,
go
got
to
a birthday
visit.
coming up.
This is a true hen party, ain't it?
Yeah, it is.
Hey, my birthday's coming up Saturday the 13th.
Happy
Is it?
birthday.
Happy birthday.
I'll be
I got
40,
one coming up too.
Marla.
older than all of you.
When is yours, Francis?
The 22nd.
Happy birthday.
January?
Yeah. I'll be
Well, happy
71.
Really? I thought you were.
You're right. I'm right
I
behind
thought
you.
you were 35.
Oh yeah. I love you too.
And I'm probably the same age as Rita.
Nope.
Carrie's the youngest one here unless you're younger than Carrie.
No, I'll be 40.
And when's your birthday again, Carrie? April?
April the 29th. I be 50.
April 29th.
I be 58.
58.
I don't
And then
think
we got
so.
Miss
Oh,
50.
She's still wet behind the ears.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
Well, I
is.
saw Jackie's kitty.
I'm the oldest here.
No, you're not. I'm the oldest here.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
I think Sheila's the
I'm the
oldest. Am I
oldest.
right?
Yeah, I'm 73.
Are you, Sheila?
By myself.
I'm 73.
Oh, okay.
The other rest.
Oh, you
Well, I
sure
was
don't
thinking I
look
was
it.
the oldest one. You should have let me keep thinking it.
That's
Oh,
okay.
Well,
Just
you'll
a
go
I'll
number.
back.
be 70 this year,
You
too.
hear my
I
mom
keep
and the other
being your
lady.
70 if you all don't look like it.
Scott will be out at Shrek.
I'll be 63.
Oh, okay. But Melinda's going to go to work tomorrow and tell her friends how her mom and these older ladies on YouTube all talk about eye candy and stuff. Keep them
That's
young.
okay.
Yeah,
don't
they'll
find
just say,
anyone
well,
older
she's
than me
cool
anymore.
then, isn't she?
Yeah.
Oh, some of them know me, or one of them.
Rita, Ramona has a question for you.
How did we meet? We were fixed up on a blind date, actually.
Were you?
Oh, isn't that sweet?
Never would have thought that.
Because we were both shy. We wouldn't talk when we were younger.
Well, then how did you ever communicate?
I know. I don't think on the first date we talked. Hey, you guys were young. Maybe you weren't as shy as we were. So.
I was like,
How old are you, farm wife? She says she thinks she's the oldest.
No, I have to be the oldest.
No,
No, you're not.
You're a baby in the woods.
You're the baby.
Yeah.
You're the youngest.
He's like Carrie. He's still wet behind the ears.
I have a
Yep.
50-year-old daughter, so I'm not young.
Well, I got a 42-year-old son. I'm not young, but I was 29 when I had him.
You waited longer.
My son's 45.
Yeah.
Yeah, my son was 45.
It took us 11 years to have the first baby.
Wow.
11.
How many years, Francis?
11.
Oh my gosh. That's
And
a
because
lot.
we didn't know each other but 3 months when we got married, everybody thought I was pregnant. I was.
Wow,
11 years later, I had a baby.
Yeah, we were
11.
married 8 years.
Yeah.
We've been married, be 52 in July.
Okay. We'll be 54 in February.
Mine would be
Wow.
52 in July if he wouldn't have passed.
But now, I was only 15.
I
Oh,
was 17 when I got married.
I was 19.
See, Ramona knows what I'm talking about. She hugged the car door on her first time.
Was she throwing up?
No, she was scared of him.
Oh. Well, maybe she had a drink and was throwing up out the window.
oh, she could find a wife and be their great grandmother.
Great grandma, like twice.
That's right.
Sheila, that's for you.
Great-grandma.
So how come there isn't anyone older than me anymore?
I don't know yet. I haven't looked at the schedule as the.
You're the youngest on this.
I haven't
panel.
messed with any of that. I need to pretty soon. Why?
I think, isn't Marla going up there too?
Well, Marla lives not all that far from Millersburg.
Right.
I
Well,
think
she don't want to
lives
get there too early and nobody be there.
I think she lives in Canton. Well, some of them met the evening before and they all went out to eat,
Yeah.
but I couldn't make it to that because I drove it in 2 days and I was doing a lot of driving. Probably gonna split it up in 3 days this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of worry about you out on the road like that by yourself.
Nah, I don't.
About me, so
Yeah, look what happened to her.
I have my car in good condition, good tires. I keep my car up. I have cell phone.
You have
I
a
wish
little
I could drive.
equalizer.
I don't
I got
worry.
a baseball bat in my trunk. A lot of good it would do me back there.
I don't keep anything in my car like that. Nothing.
Oh, I do. I have a baseball bat back there.
I have
It
a
was my
hammer
grandpa's.
handle on a leather shoestring right on the side pocket of my door.
I have my concealed carry permit.
Yeah, I know a lot of people do
That's
keep
good.
it under their seat, but
Well, how do I get a concealed carry permit? How do I get one?
Well, you probably
You
won't
have to
get
go
one
take
if you're
a class and
legally
get a
blind.
license and all that stuff.
Right, but
you have to
I
apply
have
for it.
They won't give it
I
to you.
had to go to class. I sat in the class all day and then went to the gun range and
Mm-hmm.
That's what my sister-in-law did.
Marla, I need to look at some dates and stuff. I'll get back with you.
but I'm too old to run, so I'd have to defend myself.
Well, I could defend myself with my white cane, anyways. Too, right?
You could.
She Just
Big,
go
I have
for
a
the
friend of mine
eyes.
who's in New Mexico who's
And
legally
the
blind as well. He was waiting by like 6, 7 years ago. He was waiting by the bus stop, and then what happened was he was being attacked by some homeless dude trying he was trying to take his wallet, whatever. Then what happened? He grabbed his cane and
Bye,
whipped it
Mona.
and kicked him in the groin and
not
Hi.
me.
bite him in the
Mona saying
shoulder.
hi to Kristen.
Wayne,
Screen
come on up on the panel. They're having a wild time up here tonight.
Yep, we're
You
talking
don't want
about
to come up.
men.
It's on the
You're talking
open
about
there.
men.
On, right side on the one tote that sticks out.
You're going on
On
Thursday
cell
night.
phone.
Okay. Yeah, I
And
gotta get some reservations over
run
there
these
too.
streams as long as I can because I'm needing those watch hours on that Quilted Chicken Farm channel so I can get it monetized. Mona knows what I'm talking about. And
Is that what you're on now? Maybe that's why I didn't get the notification.
it's streaming to both of them. I mean,
Oh,
it's streaming to the other one.
So you need us to go watch your other channel more?
A little bit more. I've been playing myself.
Yeah.
You know what? I tried running other people's playlists and it's not working for mine. Like after like
Upside
5 minutes, it stops and I have to keep hitting continue to continue watching. It won't let me run it.
Because I finally got over that 1,000 subscribers, so now if I can get them hours in.
and when you stream to dual channels, it like splits up the views, so you don't get as many.
But I can't. I have to. If I go live on that other one, I have to just do it by myself because I don't want to log out of this channel and stream and have to remember all them passwords to
Oh,
the other one. So, am I
Oh, I
making
just made 'em-
sense? So,
you should have just made them the same.
but I don't have the other one set up to do the StreamYard, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Just this big channel. But
When I sew by myself, I'll go watch Rita's Roost. Or the other one, the chicken farm.
the other one.
Quilted chicken, whatever that other one is.
And I'm getting there. It's close to 3,000 and I have to have 4,000. So it's getting there.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. We'll have that in no time.
Well, I seen where Tiffany got 50,000.
Yes, I was
Wow.
excited for her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a big channel. Yeah.
She did
Yeah.
a breakfast with Tiffany's the other day.
Yeah.
I thought that was a cute idea.
Yeah, I think
It
she's gonna
was.
do like 2 a month. I think she was talking about it.
I think she was making placemats, but then I got distracted and was making toaster strudel, and so I don't know what she was making after that. What is?
And sometimes I don't watch them big channels though. I think I like the smaller channels better. Though, on the
I watch the ones I like, whether they're big or small. If I like them,
Yeah.
I watch them. If I don't like them, I don't watch them.
Yeah.
I'm kind of the same way.
I was watching Mona's this morning, and then I had to leave because I have to get the quilt long armed. And it won't long arm if I'm watching YouTube's.
I didn't know Tiffany had a live tonight.
I didn't either.
Did she?
Ann just said she just came over from Tiffany's
Mhm.
live.
Maybe
Demonstrated
maybe
a
she
cool
just
quilt pattern.
maybe she just decided, to put it on.
Yeah, I
Quilt.
don't know.
What's her
Yeah.
channel?
Tiffany's Quilting Life.
She did a double carpenter star.
Yeah, king size.
It was really, really pretty.
Oh, that's a rerun.
Was it?
Yeah, because I watched that the other day.
Yeah, her last one
I'll be
was
right back.
14 hours ago, it says. The double
Yeah.
carpenter wheel. And then a day ago was breakfast at Tiffany's. And
Hafford
then
Homestead.
Yeah. Hello, Brandy from Pappard Homestead.
Hello, Brandy.
And here we go, farm wife. Tell me that guy's name again.
More.
Shamar Moore.
Oh,
I'll see if I can.
So sure.
S-E Shemar. More.
Oh, I spelled
name
it wrong.
was
But
with
that's how
Donna.
you say it.
I still have him Googled.
She was with
Oh,
knew
Oh,
Donna
yeah,
was coming on.
you wrote it down. Yeah, all of y'all wrote it down.
oh, I remember him.
When he
Look
had
at that.
toaster on
Mona
his
did it
side.
twice.
He's hard to forget.
He's got a 6-pack.
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I have a good dream tonight. Oh my goodness.
Did Alfonso leave?
There,
Got
Alfonso.
his avatar on.
Yeah.
He can
Oh.
take a
Break.
walk somewhere or something.
Who's that with a cigar?
And it's not this video of Rita's that says cuteness. That's not Terry.
It's not Terry. That's that little calf. Yeah.
Ooh. Here's the Terry's backside that everybody's probably talking about is
Is that when he was hanging up stuff?
When he was hanging up the
Oh
Table
no,
no,
cloth.
he's cutting firewood. Yeah.
He didn't know I was videoing him, so call him.
You were videoing so you could watch it later.
Oh no.
was
It's
his
only
backside
15
like a
seconds. She only snuck it in for 15 seconds.
Hey, Rita, can I get a concealed carry permit for this one? Do I need to get the register?
I don't know.
What brand is his jeans, Rita?
Wrangler.
Okay, I'm gonna go put a comment.
Wrangler? not Levi's.
No, not Levi's. They're Wranglers.
Yes, and she is in our prayers.
Yes,
follow her
definitely.
Also.
She's in the Ronald McDonald house right now.
Yes, waiting for a heart transplant.
Yeah.
Ah.
I've been following her on Facebook. She's a 8-year-old
Hmm.
who her heart got damaged severely.
Yeah,
I
she
gotta
got
change
some
the
kind
battery
of
on my camera.
virus, and it was shutting her whole body down.
Yeah.
Had to
Wow.
go there for a while. It was really scary.
Yeah.
Well, I bet it still is.
Said she was in the hospital
That's
80
sad.
something days.
Yeah.
That's a long time.
Yeah, and that's number one.
Oh, Marla's talking about when he was hanging up your design wall.
Here.
Oh, I go find that one now for Melinda.
I was gonna video him today doing them shells, but he never got very far on them shells today.
See, that's the one Melinda remembered seeing is hanging up that design wall.
Yeah.
Carrie, did you get a new pillow?
What?
Yeah.
Did you get a new pillow?
That's not for me not to hit my head on the wall.
Oh, okay. It's cute.
Look like it's plaid.
Yeah.
It is.
That's pretty.
It's a long pillow.
Yeah.
It's a long pillow. If I hit my head, I gotta be very careful.
Yeah, you might end up like Mona. With a head-
I was in there. I was in the hospital for a year because of it.
Mm. You don't want that to happen.
No, I was in the hospital for a year. I was back in 2017 and I got out till 2018. Then I went in to have a knee replacement.
Mm.
So yeah, my head
Nothing cuter than a new baby.
took care of the arteries. They said if I hit my head one more time, I won't be here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, you better wear a helmet.
No, I have to wear one of those bubble helmets.
Yeah.
That's what I need when I'm in my sewing room.
Yeah, I know. You hit your head on that cutting machine. You were
Yeah.
cutting your machine.
Yeah, that was nothing. I have in my basement, since I put the cement in, it's real low, and whatever that big long thing that the heat goes through the vent or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's
Ductwork.
got a sharp point. I went down there, boom, knocked me flat back. This was a couple years ago. And oh my God, I saw stars. It was bad. I laid there, I don't know how long, on that dirty floor. So now I got this big rubber thing all taped up there with the duct tape.
Look
So
what
if
I
I
got
hit
here.
it again, it won't.
Well, you got a cow? A cow? Yeah.
I don't know.
Donna says
Well, that's
Harper
one
went
of
to
the things my
Texas
kids like.
Roadhouse and ate like a truck driver. I love seeing that and reading the list of what she ate. That made my day.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
good. I missed that one.
Well, that's good.
I love Texas Roadhouse.
Yeah, I do too.
I do too.
Farmer Wife is
Mhm.
I haven't been there in a while.
Where is Farm Wife at?
Right there.
Illinois, I
Oh,
think
where is
Illinois.
Ding-a-ling.
yeah. My ding-a-ling. I remember that song.
Don't be like Mona. So yes.
I think she followed my footsteps. I already done it
No,
once.
she said she was getting snow. Oh, Illinois.
We're not getting any snow till Sunday, so.
All right, give me all your money.
that bad chicken's back.
Yeah,
Yep.
he's got a water
I
gun.
need some money. Give me all your money.
He got a DUI, Mona.
Yeah, now
Who did?
The chicken.
The chicken.
Oh, we need to get cops on here to take him out.
He's on 3-year probation.
I need some money.
He's a mean chicken.
we don't have any money to give you.
Or jewelry.
No jewelry.
No
You can come check
jewelry.
the couch, see if what shakes. I don't know if there'll be money or cookie crumbs, but you
Everyone-
can have it.
Sold their jewelry so they could buy fabric. All we have is fabric.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
I never
you
was
have
into
to get our
jewelry.
machine. You can't have them. So
We don't have sewing machines. Sorry, you can't have that.
I want to break it to the TV screen.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to sow.
Martha doesn't
No,
know.
Farmer Wife.
Wednesday, I think.
I want it to snow here, but I don't know if
I
it's
would
going
love
to
to
or not.
look out the window and see the snow coming down.
spend all the money on fabric.
We're
I
not.
hope it
Yeah,
doesn't
y'all
snow
can
in
send it to
Hanasco.
Georgia.
I only have enough.
Feathered.
I only have enough money to go and get one more thing I need. More thread.
Give me the money right now.
Nope.
Sorry, guys. Hope my chicken. Hope I don't get in trouble on here, right?
Oh, we'll have to ban that chicken.
Yep.
Come in.
And the chicken.
That's a bad chicken.
What would you do if you had a bad chicken, Rita?
Excuse me.
Well, what I do with bad chickens.
Yeah.
Make a bad stew.
Yeah. No ways Carrie's
Make
giving a
chicken
personal
and-
machine.
She makes
Like
chicken and
chicken and
pastry when
dumplings.
she's got a bad chicken.
Yeah, so my chicken's on probation. I hope nobody finds out, right?
I hope not.
Because
Carrie,
that's-
Yeah.
I already turned them in.
Yep.
Zoom.
I set it up tonight. It's all set up.
Good deal.
What, your sewing machine?
Nope. Soon.
No, the Zoom.
Oh, Zoom.
Yeah.
Lisa's gonna teach her one-on-one, I think. One-on-one, isn't it?
Oh, good.
Yeah.
She's setting a Zoom up with her.
Oh, the awkward quilter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. She told me tomorrow I gotta go to Walmart and see how how there's some thread is and see if how it won't break all the time.
Why is yours breaking?
Yeah.
Did you set the tension to what the book told you to?
Yep, it's all set up the way it came out of the machine. Came out of the box. I did not touch any.
Well, they might have put something in wrong though. You got to set it to what it says in the book.
But it was sewing a pretty stitch for her. She showed us the stitches, and it was sewing pretty.
What
And
kind of
sometimes
thread
it's
did you
their
get?
mind, and I just have to, you know, take all the thread out and just rethread it again. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
what kind of thread did you buy?
77 cents.
Well, I'm gonna jump off now, Rita. Thank you all. You have a blessed night.
All right, you too.
You too.
Later.
Bye bye.
Make me big. Wait.
Okay, I'm gonna make you big. Let me.
For Mona to see.
See, there's her stitches.
Well, I'm trying to get there. It's not.
Got a seam.
Yeah.
There.
Well, I can't really tell, but
Yeah, she's got a small seam there.
yeah, but it looks like it's pulling the bobbin thread either.
Yeah. It's got that.
It's the tension.
Yeah,
Unless
The
you just have
tension is not
bad
right.
threads.
Yeah, I think Lisa can help her tomorrow.
Yeah. She'll be able to tell you where, because usually with those Brother machines, you don't have to touch the tension. You put it up at what it tells you. It's usually like a 4 or whatever. And then
I got it at 4, 5.
well, one of them's too. You don't want your stitch length that big. You'll have to take that down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
Lisa, help
usually you
her
don't have to mess
one.
with it unless you have a specialty thread.
Yeah.
It's pretty easy. Unless you're doing a twin stitch, then you have to do the bobbin. But I usually just buy a second bobbin.
At Walmart, Carrie, I get the thread it's on a spool about so big.
Yeah.
And I think it's $4.97 or something like that.
Up here it's 5 something.
Yeah.
It might be that here too. I haven't bought any in a long time because I bought several when I bought it.
Yeah, when I touch this one, when I put it in, you just touch it, it breaks.
Oh, well, that's no good thread then. What kind of thread did you buy?
I think the Texas Angels send her some through Amazon, so I don't know what.
Oh, okay. She can
thing.
maybe use that to hand stitch or something. You can even get some cheap Coats and Clark if you want. I can't use it in mine. I like Guterman, but I'm a snobby.
Ooh, that's expensive thread too. I like it too.
I cannot use Guterman. It makes lint just grow.
Really?
Where it's
no, I like
awful.
it. But
I pull the plate off, it'll be covered in lint with Guterman.
But I like the
just use
Coats and Clark
Orifil.
hand sewing.
I just use Orifil's all I use.
That depends. Sometimes I get good Orifil, and sometimes, like on the smaller cones, it breaks. Just
Carrie,
like that.
pull a piece of it off and try to break it and see how it does.
But I
Pull
think
it
I
off
got
the spool,
counterfeit
off the spool.
Orifil.
Okay, let me see if I find.
I think she's looking for probably scissors.
But my favorite's that Glide. I love it. It just looks so pretty.
One up.
You haven't tried Glide. I've got so much Orifil.
I have to open this one up.
And I used to just use Maxi Lock, my serger thread on the sewing machine. You're not supposed to, but it worked great.
Yeah.
Some people have told me that have a Juki says they cannot use Orifil.
I can use some of it. And you know what else I like is that Missouri Star thread. It works pretty good too.
I hate this plastic thing, what they put on it.
Yeah, they cover it with that.
Well, you can just look at it to see what kind it is.
Yeah, but Francis wanted to see if it was going to break real easy.
Yeah.
See how the strength of it. I tell you that Orfeel, sometimes I've tried to like break it, with my hand, and I just cannot. It is
See, the
so
stuff
strong.
I got off of Amazon, I can break.
Whew.
But the stuff I got from the Fat Quarter Shop, I can't. So
This
I'm
one,
thinking,
this one is stronger than the other one.
oh, well, try that one then.
Yeah, just try a different spool.
Yeah, if it breaks,
Yep.
I didn't think of the words. So I just went.
I've got a jar of old thread spools with thread on it that were my grandma's, like
I do too.
way back in the 60s, but
But the other one
use it
at
for quilting.
Walmart, it's taller and it's wider. I got more on it.
Yeah.
Is that the one that keeps breaking?
No, at Walmart, I'm gonna go get it tomorrow, and it's
Oh. Well, where's the one that you got on the machine? Where did you get it from?
same place where I got this one from.
Did Texas Angel send you some thread?
None.
Oh, I thought maybe she did. Oh,
No.
Yeah.
okay.
I went to a fabric store and got it.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, you have to watch because there's all different kinds of threads and different weights. Some silk for sewing different things. I used to take, when I started, a cheat sheet with me that had all the stuff written down that I was supposed to get.
Now I went and got that, and I got one smaller square. She sent me a whole bunch of bigger squares.
Mhm.
Yeah, this for 3 of them I got for 77 cents.
Did you?
For 3 spools?
Yeah.
That's
At
cheap.
Walmart? That is cheap.
No, at a fabric store.
Yeah.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never
I've
seen
never
that.
seen that in a quilt shop.
There has to
Me
be
either.
something wrong with them then.
Even cheap thread's not that cheap. So
Yeah.
What's the name of that quilt store?
Yeah, I want to go. Let's take a bus trip to Canada.
We only have one up here now called Fablet World.
Oh.
World. Huh.
I wonder if they have an online store. Let me see. I usually get my thread either from the Fat Quarter Shop or that Wawak, Wawak.
Yeah. I've ordered stuff out of there.
They have cheap
Yeah, I've
shipping,
got a
and
little
it
catalog.
comes in
of
a
that
day.
Wawak. They have good prices in there.
Yes, they do.
Yeah. That's where we get our stuff for our sealer machine. We get our bags from there.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay. I get my seam rippers from there. I usually get 10 at a time.
Yeah.
I wait till they go on sale for 39 cents and I buy 10 of them.
Yeah.
what does it say on the top of your spool? Can you read the top of your spool of thread, Carrie?
No, they're very, very small.
Okay.
Oh.
Right, Jane. Dual duty. But I mostly use Gutermann, polyester, or Orfeel cotton.
Yeah, I
Glide,
use cotton.
and for my bags, I use either bonded polyester or bonded nylon or nylon something. I don't know. It's strong. That baby cut the hairs off your chin. But that thing will last forever. It's a great big huge cone.
Yeah.
But I've been slowly buying Glide here and there every time it goes on sale. It
Now,
almost makes the stitches look shiny. It's just
my
really
local, the closest quilt shop to me, they just got in a whole lot of Glide thread, and they've got this big stand, 2 of them. I mean, it's like about every color you could imagine. They're really
and
getting
they have
into that.
pretty colors. That's
Getting
what
into it.
is it Tucker? That's what he uses when he quilts, is the glide thread.
Glide.
And so does can't remember the name now. Somebody else that quilts, on the long arm thingy.
I use Glide,
it was
and Laura
the
Austin
sewing
uses
channel.
Glide.
The sewing channel does, and she uses it to do her quilts because she said it's less lint.
Yes,
piecing.
it is.
Yeah,
It
Carrie
is less
can
lint.
afford the Orfil.
You can't buy thread at Fabric World online. Only fabric.
And Jane's kind of got a point there. Those threads are out of some people's budgets, though.
Yeah.
Well, not Coates and Clark.
Well,
that's a strong thread.
Yeah.
That's what I started out with until I found Guterman. And then
I've got
the
some
different ones
that I had left in my sewing tin, and I put them all in this glass jar. The top of it says it's from TG&Y.
Oh, cool. I still have some in plastic from my grandmother. I forget the name of it. Spools. I gave my daughter a whole bunch.
We used to not be thread snobs or fabric snobs, like we are now.
You kind of know what your machine likes, once you get used to it.
Yeah.
Well, ladies, it's 11 o'clock here. I'm going to bed.
Okay.
I'll probably be up for hours.
Love y'all. Try to
Bye,
see you tomorrow.
Francis.
Bye. Love y'all.
I think I'm following her. I'm getting too yawny.
Yeah, I think Tiffany just uses glide when she's wrong.
Good night. You too, Cat Jackie.
I've heard of that Isacord or Isacord or however you say it, but I've never tried it.
1,000 meters of Glide White.
Well, if it wasn't so expensive, I could mail her some thread.
$3.99.
Yeah, $3. No, don't.
What did you say, Sandra? I didn't hear you.
Glide thread at the Quilted Joy Quilt Shop is 1,000 meters is $3.99, and 5,000 meters is $10.99.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not bad.
I don't know if it's on sale right now or not, but that was.
I get mine at Juki Junkies when they go on sale. Because I think I got like 7 or 8 spools for $20.
But I like the sheen that Glide has for long arms.
Yes.
Yes. That sheen, and it's very durable. And it's
Your
great
house-
for sewing your blocks together too. When I get low, I just
Finally sounds like it might
switch it
be
over to
raining
my
out
sewing
there.
machine and use up what I have left.
Your block made it in a row today, Sandra.
Did it?
The road
I
sounds
still have,
wet.
4 more rows?
The road sounds wet.
Or 3 more rows?
Mine's hanging in the closet until I get the backing and the border.
I think I'm going to do a different color unless I can find enough for each section, a different color. But I haven't decided. I think I have a bunch up there that I can use up for the backing. But I may even sew 2 rows together and just quilt as you go, 2 rows at a time. So then I only have to join on each side. But who knows what I'll come up with.
You're doing good there, Marla, before she goes to her quilt retreat.
Oh, it's embroidery thread. Yeah, I bought embroidery thread too. I got a whole bunch of it. I don't have an embroidery machine.
I was given a whole bunch of embroidery thread.
Well, I did have one. I bought it for $10. Well, then I sold it for $150, but I forgot to give the girl the thread that I bought. And I don't know why I bought it. I just liked the color. I didn't know what it was.
Well, one embroidery, the gal that embroideries a lot for me, the thread that she didn't like, she gave it to me to give to other people to just sew their blocks with.
Yeah.
And then another gal sent me a bunch of thread from Sweden.
Sweden?
Yeah.
I've been bagging it up for my daughter every time I see her. I only give her so much at a time because she'll get overwhelmed trying to put it away. So I just give her a little bit and say, "Here you go." But she got overwhelmed at Christmas because so I have to wait until she gets that all put away.
But I use the embroidery thread that the friend gave me. I just, after I do my first applique down, I use it for the blanket stitch on the outside.
Oh, okay.
Because I have such a wide variety of colors. I can match anything.
So,
all
Marla,
I have is blue
what
and
are you
embroidery
doing for
thread.
the
I bought a
retreat?
huge bag of it.
Marla, what are you doing for the retreat?
So
It's not until April.
Today. Also, besides Rita. Oh, you sewed mine into a row today. Also, besides Rita. Yes, I have everybody's picture with their names, but I can't remember it off the fly. I have to go into my camera and look up every block. I can remember Rita's,
except mine and Sandra's, and yeah,
and Peggy Lynn's because
Peggy
they're
Lynn.
flowers. Yep.
Mine's waiting to be long armed.
But it's looking pretty good, I think, without the sashing or whatever. I probably will put a border around the outside.
Yeah, I did. But it's I think number 12 in the lineup in the closet. So it's out there a little ways still. Because these baby quilts got bumped up to first place.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a baby quilt to make, but if it ever gets here from Missouri Star or Fat Quarter, I don't know, wherever I ordered it from.
Well, I can't believe how many babies are due. It's like my friend that's 83 that can't quilt anymore. She has 3 due in 1 month, great grandkids. 3 sons,
No deer in the
3
night
great
tonight.
granddaughters, all having babies.
Yeah, I usually just have a couple in case somebody I know has one.
Okay. I thought you were doing something for the Millersburg. I'm like, what?
But no, it's
Am I
our red,
supposed to
white,
be
and
doing
blue
something?
swap. Linda Denton
Okay,
had
ladies,
hers
I'm
done.
going.
Okay,
Good night.
I'm about ready to go to bed.
I understand.
Good
Bye.
Night.
Good night.
Good night.
Everybody's a dropping off on us.
Yeah, you guys will be going to bed, and I'll be up here with my Coca-Cola running around the house.
Well, I'll be
Well,
with you, Lorna.
limping
because
around the
I already had-
house.
I have about 6 Cokes in me.
I'll be
You
back
should
long
bought a
armed.
big box. 6, that's way too many. You need to cut back. But I'm not your mom, so you do what you want.
Yeah, my limit a day is 2.
I already drank 2 liters in the day.
Linda
2
Denton
liters.
pressed hers for the mail. Ooh, we're gonna get a surprise here before long.
None of my mail's come until Monday.
I
was
haven't
hoping-
gotten anything from you yet, Mona.
Oh, let me look. Oh, it's
But I
on the
know-
other computer. I gotta check Pirate Ship.
Yeah,
But
but I
it
know
didn't all
it's
get mailed until after Christmas, so
yeah.
I was
I
gonna
mailed
mail mine
everybody's for-
out, but I can't now.
I mailed everything from a month. I mailed all at once.
Oh,
But Susan should have got hers, and Shady Susan and somebody else got theirs. I checked on the Pirate Ship today.
Did you?
Yeah.
Is Rita
And then
sewing over there?
Yep, she's going to be sewing.
Is it okay with you guys?
Yeah, I just seen you too.
Sure.
I don't care. It's your channel. You can dance if you want to.
You want to get this thing put together.
Yeah.
Then if I ever get a bobbin winder, I'll quilt it. But
You are having nothing but trouble. You should have probably
tell
you
just
switched
I tell
it.
you, I couldn't get the expensive one from the Handy Quilter because none of them's in stock. So I ordered a thing off of Amazon yesterday that says it does the M class bobbin. So it's going to be here tomorrow. So I'll see tomorrow. $300 cheaper,
You
but
hope it's going to be there tomorrow.
I hope, yeah. It don't say it's out for delivery yet, but they said it'd be here by, I think, 9 o'clock tomorrow night. It's supposed to be. So
Well, if they delivered at 9 o'clock, that's pretty late.
that's pretty late. But you know how Amazon does that? They send it to a business in town, and then they wait till their day's over, and then get out on the road delivering packages. I don't like that, but.
Well, when I ordered this iPad, it's a Apple iPad, but I ordered it through Walmart. And
that's how much my bobbin winder cost in the back room.
And when I went out the front door to pick it up, the box
Did you look
was
at the
already
Handy Quilter? What is your bobbin winder? Is it the
What'd
Handy
you say, Sheila?
Yes. It's like, I didn't know it was that expensive. It just came free with the long arm.
Yeah, mine did too. Yeah.
When I went to get my iPad, because I ordered it from Walmart, but it's an Apple iPad, and the box was already open when I went out the front door.
What?
Yep, the
Somebody
box
must
was
have been
open.
checking it.
It was open, but I think he just brought it that way,
Well,
And
he might have checked it and said, I don't like the color of that. I'll give it to her.
but then when I actually opened the box that it was in, it was all taped up. You could tell it was an Apple box.
Okay.
and-
Probably the outside.
Yeah, just the outside, but it had Walmart but the tape had tape on it, but it's just barely hanging on there.
Yeah, it's hard to get good help these days.
Yeah.
Tell me about it. My neighbor ordered Walmart stuff. They forgot half of her orders back at the store.
That's one thing I don't like ordering Walmart groceries, because if they don't have this, they'll substitute something else. And they did that, and it was too spicy, and I couldn't eat it.
Yeah, I don't do their delivery anymore.
So I don't do their.
We got too much rotten fruit. I'm like, you can't tell that there's mold on this strawberry before you put it in my cart. So we quit.
But every time I've been in Walmart, that seems like that's all they're doing is pulling stuff for, with these blue cards.
So if my friend said, heck with it, she's going into the store.
Yeah.
You want to know what I just found looking up bobbin winders? Handy Quilter now makes 30 purple bobbins.
Oh, you better get right on the phone and order it.
Like, whoa, they're
purple bobbins.
They sold them all out. They have to order in the next bunch.
Are they metal or plastic?
They're the metal ones for our long arm.
I can spray paint.
Oh, and they're purple?
Yeah, they're purple.
Well, I want some purple bobbins, but I don't.
And they come with a case too. It's like, whoa.
So is postage going up again?
Yeah, it is. I didn't hear when. Sometime at the end of the month or something.
No, it's next week. Next week.
Oh.
It's only for your first class. That forever stamp, that single stamp. That postage is going up.
Yeah, it's going up to 66, or is it 66 now? And it's going up more.
Well, I've got some forever stamps. Am I going to have to?
No, they're forever.
No, that's why those are forever stamps.
Maybe I'll buy another book of them.
It's like, what did she say? Can't read it down there.
It's hard
to get any help.
The 20th, she said.
The 20th? Okay.
Yeah.
That's like
so
really
get
close.
down and buy more forever stamps if you need them.
15 more days, about 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
I'll run over. I have a local post office. I'll go buy another book. I don't mail a lot of stuff, but every once in a while.
You gonna call it a night?
Yeah.
Well, heck, the case for these bobbins.
Rita changed the layup.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, she
I
went
like
back
this
to
better.
Yeah, she
Oh.
took a boat.
that's the original layout.
That's the
Yeah, I like this one better.
I told her to make
It looks
both.
like everything's on point when it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just like it.
Yeah, I think I do too. But it was kind of interesting to watch how it changed it up though.
The other
Yeah.
one was on point. It was just a bigger point.
Yeah.
But yeah, Melinda likes the one she's doing now.
Much YouTube today. Night, Marla.
Is Marla going to bed?
Yeah, that's what she said. She had too much YouTube today.
Go put wood on the fire. Or she goes to bed.
Yeah, we've gone
Nothing
to
like a good wood stove or wood fire just to make it toasty, but it gives me bronchitis bad. I get coughing and coughing and coughing
I
and
turned
coughing.
my gas logs on earlier today.
gas logs.
Yeah. Gas logs.
Yeah, I used to have gas logs at my last house, but I had to unhook the gas because when I got custody of the grandkids, my little one was taking my straw flowers out of my flower arrangement and burning them in the gas fireplace. We were all sitting, I thought we were all sleeping in the recliner together, and I smelled something, so I sat up. She was like laying there like this, but I saw burnt flowers all around the fire.
Oh my gosh. How old was this kid?
She was 3, almost 3. Yeah, so I said, that's it. So I had it shut off.
I have a screen that's like that overlaps that's on mine. But I don't ever have that screen. I always do it to each side. But if there's going to be any little kids at my house, like, you know, for a day or something, I'll pull it back over it, you know.
Well, I never would thought she would go over there and start burning stuff. But she was fascinated with anything. She would stick her fingers in the candles and just anything sensory, the little turd. Or I'd go up and she'd take lotion and smear it on the TV. She ruined one.
I think about the worst things that my kid did. The older kid, there was three kids, girl, boy. So the oldest girl seen my middle child who was in a bassinet, and she thought this baby needed some baby powder. That kid was so white, it was pitiful. That kid was covered. And I'm like, what were you doing? Well, she needed some baby powder to make her smell good. I'm like, oh my gosh, I had to go bathe the kid, you know. It was just like everywhere.
You remember those little puffs that your mom and grandma used to have? You had powder in the duster. It had this big. My mom said if I got a hold of that, I would just beat that all over me. She'd come upstairs from my bath, and I would just be covered in it.
I have one that was my mom's. I have that container, and it's got that little puff thing in it.
Yeah, I don't think they make those anymore. I've never seen them anywhere.
I don't think they do.
My little kids,
drawer.
my little ones, because I had 3 in 3 years, they all got baby powder jugs, and they made it snow in my living room once.
Oh, nice.
While I went potty.
That's better than the beanbag chair.
No powder left in the house.
Yeah.
I had the best smelling house for days.
I could not believe that baby in that bassinet when I looked at her.
That would have been hard not to laugh. You know, you got to be stern. I would have had to leave the room.
But I was in shock. You know. I'm
Well,
like,
yeah,
oh
it
my
could have
gosh.
smothered her.
Yeah. I mean, there was no
Oh, we're getting
beige to her
snow.
body at all. It was all pure white. Well, my gas fire logs will heat up like my big living room and kitchen area if I need to. But I just kind of have them on for a little while, and then I go turn them off. It's not really my main heat source.
I have a furnace down here, and then upstairs, I don't have any heat ducts, so I have the oil heater, the little that looks like a register that you
Yeah,
plug in.
yeah.
It's electric. Yeah, that's what I have up there.
I know what you're talking about.
But I usually turn them off when I go to sleep because you're not supposed to leave them on. Unless it's freezing out, then I turn them on. And then
Yeah.
I have 2 in the basement because if it gets below a certain amount, all my pipes freeze. So I have one over there and one over
Yeah.
here.
All mine is like central heat and air, but the ductwork's like, up high.
Yeah, I don't have any upstairs. The guy was supposed to come back when he put in the central air, but he never did. So the Baby Magic pink lotion. I used to like the smell of that too. Yeah, my furnace is on 72 all the time, but
Yeah,
I
that's
live
what.
in an old farmhouse.
Well,
This
I got
thing
mine set
is
on 72, but some of my ceilings are 10 feet.
yeah.
So
My kitchen, there's no insulation. You can just feel the breeze coming through the walls. You go to get out a pan, you got to watch out for frostbite because the
oh my
pans are so
goodness.
cold.
Well, my house is only 6 years old.
Oh, I think mine's in the 1800s sometime.
Yeah.
It's
Lot
got
old.
that sandstone, walls.
Uh-huh.
And it did have gravel, but I put it down. I was afraid there was a dead body down there, so I had cement put in.
Yeah.
And I don't like to go down there. I don't go down there at all. Unless there's a tornado, then I take a broom to get the cobwebs down.
Yeah.
But my goal this summer is to clean it. Or pay somebody to clean it. That's probably what will happen. That is loaded and clean from what? It's loaded and clean from the outside. Huh. That's a good idea. I saw houses that had furnaces outside, wood furnace.
Yeah. Now, when we lived in near Gainesville, Florida, we had a house built, and next to the fireplace was this insert, and it had a door on it, and then from the garage you could load it in there. So when you open the door next to the fireplace in the living room, you could see the wood already stacked there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this one was a great big like box looking thing outside, and the wood was outside, and I didn't see any pipes, so they must have went underground or something to go into the house. What's so funny?
Read Donna Armstrong's chat.
Oh, I was looking at Rita and she made that face. And I'm like, what? I did.
That's so funny. Yeah.
So Terry's here. Why are you ladies still up? Well, I had too much pop.
I had too much pop.
Sheila had tea. Rita's sewing, so who knows?
Well, I'm actually drinking a Diet Coke now.
Oh, okay.
I did have tea earlier.
Burning furnaces outside, yeah. Yeah, I didn't like the ones that were in the house. When I don't know if I think it was my second husband. Anyways, we had this wood stove. And you know how you have a fire and you put a log on and then as it burns down, you push it on more.
Uh-huh.
Well, I forget where he was. I put this big giant log in this wood stove. Well, the door wouldn't shut. So I thought, no big deal. I'll just put it in there as it burns. Well, come home. You know that pipe that goes up into the wall? It was beet red. What are you doing? I go,
Oh my
nothing. I'm just
God.
burning a fire. He had to go get this thing to get that wood out of there.
Oh my gosh.
Then another time I put gasoline in the kerosene heater. He went running out with that one.
Oh,
And I said, there's something wrong with this gas or with this kerosene heater. This was another time. And because I wasn't allowed to touch the wood stove after that. So I had the
Yeah.
kerosene. And I said, it just smells funny. And it wasn't clear like the other ones. He smelled it. He goes, oh my God. And I've never seen this man run before. And he took that whole thing and ran it outside. It was full of gas.
It could have been
Here I had lit it,
though,
had it.
couldn't it? It could have been bad though, maybe with the gasoline.
No, but you're
Yeah.
supposed to put kerosene in it, and I put gasoline.
Yeah, but I mean, it could have exploded though.
Oh, yeah, that's what he said. That's why he went running out. 'Cause I'm like, just sitting there, because when I left home, I was pretty naive.
Yeah.
And, you know, I didn't have a wood stove. We had a furnace and a little laundry room. We didn't have all this fancy equipment.
Yeah.
Oh, that was awful. And I kept saying, yeah. I go, even my mouth tastes funny. It was gas fumes.
Yeah.
Somebody's 53 in June. Who?
I don't know.
Well, somebody's 53 in June. Happy birthday.
That's the daughter with the that farted the powder.
Oh, the powder.
You have to read between the lines around here on some of these chats.
I know. I was
What?
trying to look back up and go, what did I miss?
I know. But on my TV, I can only see the last 3 cats on there. Is all I can read. So I missed it somewhere. So Terry says, poof, she's a genie. Oh.
Marla, that's an understatement. Let me tell you. I better turn down the TV. I don't want you getting a
I
strike.
think Rita's sewing those blocks together now.
Yeah, she is.
Together. I'm not going to change my mind again.
Too late
Yeah,
now.
mine are over there, but I don't think I'm going over there now. I was getting ready to, but I thought, well, I'll get somebody on here to watch while I sew, and then I got.
I just don't
fun.
like to do night
forget it.
sewing. I don't think I can see as well.
See, I can't go work on the long arm because I wouldn't hear you guys.
Yeah.
I'd have to get me an earbud, and I can't stand.
I
putting
don't
them
like
in.
those things. I don't like anything in my ear.
Nope.
Well, I got 2
Very
different
Clark.
little
Nope.
sets of them. Only time I use them would be when my son and granddaughter would be here, and they would be watching some show, and that way I could be on YouTube because I have it here.
So Terry got her AccuQuilt working after she got
Yeah.
mad at it.
Really?
Yeah, she couldn't get it to work.
Yeah, brand new.
Was it electric or hand crank?
Hand crank.
All you do is turn it. It's all you got to do.
Well, It's
Is
like
it a
Kathy
certain
when
way?
she tried using hers. She had to pick up her plate just a little bit for it to go in.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't have one and don't plan on buying one.
But you have to get it
plan for
started
old
enough
age. I got electric.
underneath there. You know.
Oh, it wouldn't crank. Maybe
Oh,
the
okay.
handle isn't on there right. Did you have to put it together?
They already put together.
Oh, is it? I don't know then.
Mine was.
Maybe it only turns one way.
Yeah,
I thought you
it
could go.
goes one way. It's not clockwise. It's the only way you can do it.
Nope,
Heck,
no
I found
assembly.
out my long arm. If you thread the needle wrong on your long arm, mine tells me that I threaded it wrong.
Oh,
Huh.
well, that's good.
Ah.
I go, I didn't know it even had that unit. It's a surprise, surprise what you get. I mean, that needle would not go up and down whatsoever because it wasn't threaded properly.
Huh.
And I don't know how it knows.
Yeah, sometimes, Lori, you just have to walk away from it and then go back to it later.
Yeah. If I get to where I'm getting ready to cuss, that's when I know it's time to do something else.
Yeah.
She didn't know it didn't come with the 6x12 mat. You'd think it would come with everything you need.
No, it doesn't. I was a little disappointed when I got it, but I just buy a mat bigger than what you need. That way you can
Yeah.
put more on.
Yeah.
And I had an app on my old phone that had all the dies in that I had. So if I went shopping, I could tell
Oh,
which one.
I don't have that.
But I didn't transfer it over when I got the new phone.
Yeah.
Oh, hers turns both ways.
Well, I mean, it might. I don't know. I've just turned it, clockwise. I haven't tried the other way. I mean, okay. Yeah, you have to have that gray mat.
Mine's clear.
No, the top of it's kind of whitish.
Yeah.
But underneath, that piece is gray. They're all gray.
Oh, I don't have an underneath piece. Just the die.
No, I'm talking about the die is gray.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That piece.
Yeah.
I watched a couple of videos about it, and it always said that white piece on top, slide it over.
Yeah, you have to slide it off instead of lifting it up, or else it makes a mess of the things.
Terry's going to hear Rita sewing and say, "What are you doing?"
Oh, hers was flopping all. So, Terry, you can use 2 dies with that 6x24. Put one here, one here.
Yeah.
And then put it on top.
Yeah.
But the cubes, they came with some little mats.
Yeah, I've got 2 different little boxes that with mine.
Yeah, I think the cube came, I don't know.
Yeah.
Something came with it.
Mine was the Go, I think. It was the middle one. Not the itty bitty one and not the electric, but the one in the middle. What mine is.
Oh, her machine's small. Okay. Yeah, mine opens up and you got this great big thing to put it on. Oh, okay. She bought a 6x6.
Yeah, Marla's got a new sewing machine.
Oh, nice.
Fancy one.
Mm-hmm.
Fancy.
Oh,
Marla's like the Energizer Bunny. She comes back.
Yeah. Now mine has given me the icon like I'm out of bobbin or something because it'll have a little picture of the bobbin. But I open it up and there's thread in there. So I just put it back in and just start sewing again. I don't know why.
You are all night owls.
Well, it's only 8:30 for me, so.
Well, it's 10:30 here.
11:30 here.
It's 11:34 here.
Carrie, you're going to bring in the new year again.
I'm going to keep sewing for a little while. So y'all, if y'all want to stay, we'll stay a while. So.
Earlier, Rita was yawning.
I know, I saw her.
But I think she's got her second in now.
She got energized by sewing her blocks together.
Yeah. She's on a go.
I know.
Rita, when you sew at night like this, does it ever bother Mr. Terry?
Nah, he's hard of hearing, so it don't bother him.
Oh.
True.
I think that's most men.
Selective hearing.
Yes. My husband would hear if it involved food, just plain as day.
Yeah.
Anything else is like, huh?
Uh-huh.
What'd you say?
I wrote him a note one time and he says, well, why didn't you just speak it to me? I says, I did 5 times. And Linda
Oh, I
says,
guess
so
I
what
did
will
get a
you sew next?
notification on my phone.
Oh, she's waiting for the fire to get going good so she can choke it down.
Yeah.
I didn't watch the news to find out what time.
One time in my little house, I had, a real fireplace and I just had wood in it. Well, it had glass doors. Well, it wasn't really died down enough and I shut the glass doors and I went to bed. Well, the middle of the night, my smoke alarm was like screaming at me. And I had to open the windows, open the front and back door, all of that.
I got two rows.
You're getting there.
I'm getting there.
Yeah.
Lori Clark stabbed herself. Ugh.
Yeah. Did you put peroxide on your blood on the white fabric?
Myself.
That works the best.
Usually if I stab my thumbs or something, no blood comes out. It just hurts.
Well, when I've done that before, I immediately go put some cold water on it.
Yeah. I just put peroxide.
And that takes care of it.
I just use cold water and jam. Or not jam.
I was going to say, yeah, just change the stain. Go to jam.
What do you use, Mona?
Jam.
I meant to say
jam.
The blue. Oh, what is that stuff?
What? Dawn dish.
Dawn. Yes, I don't know where jam. I must have been thinking about breakfast. I don't know.
Oh no, I'm not going to that baby
Mona,
shower.
what are you drinking?
Just stop. Same I always drink. My mind just kind of goes after a while.
I'm telling Melinda I'm not going to the baby shower. It's 5 degrees is the high that day.
Oh my.
Oh
We're
my God.
postponing that baby shower. This chick don't go out at 5 degrees. Let alone the -3. Oh my. That's terrible. I can't send her a message saying we're not going to the baby shower because like my phone died a long time ago. My tablet's not far from it. Yeah, I went and plugged it in. It's plugged in the other room.
Yeah.
I don't have enough plugs for all my power uppers. because I have to have 3 of them right now. The other day, someone says, "Don't you have a phone charger?" And it's like, "No, I forgot the power upper part." And they go, "What?" I forgot the house current part. You can't just plug it in without a plug, the end that go in the circuit.
Yeah.
And they didn't have one, so I couldn't charge anything till I went back out to the car.
Yeah.
So you do have to remember all the parts.
Yeah. When I'm in my car, if mine's getting kind of low, I'll plug it in the car.
It's like mine told me the other day it couldn't charge it. I didn't know
Now-
my dash told me that either.
Well, my phone will say that it's not a iPhone charger. Something about
Yes,
that.
it's not
But
compatible.
Yes, but it works fine.
Mine won't even charge it. It won't even. My obnoxious little creature in my house tonight's Ace.
What'd you say?
Oh, my obnoxious little creature in my house tonight is Ace. Keeps going crazy, making noises over there. He wouldn't take food from Melinda.
Oh.
We think he might be in his rutting season or something. I don't know. He's fixed, so I don't know what he's gonna do.
Hide your pillows.
We'll have to have a little pillow for Ace. But I'm not going to ask the granddaughter up in Alaska, why is he acting weird? Could she probably just tell me male hormones.
Yeah.
Or testosterone. That's what I have to know. The right word.
Yeah.
Testosterone. Yes. He is up running around that cage. He's probably ran 20 miles since I've been on Rita's.
Oh my God.
That little
Do you have a
cage is
treadmill?
just constantly. And he has actually run it to where it come off. And I had to find the bolts and everything to put it back together.
Oh my.
When you hear this crash at 2 a.m, you think, who's breaking in your house? And it's Ace's wheel.
He said break out. He said
They ask, is Ace up?
Yeah. And Terry, first Bailey and her hormones, and now Ace. You have to do the video of him running. It's like, as soon as I walk in there, all he wants is food.
Yeah.
If I walk in there. So went right after I got Bailey. She came in heat.
Oh, so Terry got a squirrel?
And does she have a squirrel outside her house? Yeah, she put up a video of her squirrel. Alvin. I got to go watch that after a bit.
Good night, Denise.
Good night, Denise.
good night.
Oh, I gotta watch So Terry's Squirrel.
You're going to go watch it now?
No, not right now. I'm on,
okay.
on Rita's,
Well,
but when I get
if
off
you
of
have
here, I'm
free
going to go watch
devices, you
the
can.
squirrel.
Well, good. You can go ahead and go watch it now. You can just whatever you have to do. I'm gonna be here a few more minutes.
Yeah.
No,
She's
I'll
going to
wait.
finish that if it's the last thing she does. No. It's like she's going to wear down.
I don't know. I'm gonna get them all mixed up. I'm gonna have to be ripping them out.
Then you'll have to use Jack.
I know.
Mary says it's about 5 seconds long. Okay. That's about how long I get Ace before he notices. Unless Melinda records it. long. That was a fast 10 seconds. Oh, because it says it's 9 up there and 10 down below.
Mm.
Oh, somebody wanted to know how you know it's a he.
Same way you know if it's a she.
I know.
Yeah, look.
I named a squirrel up camping once Fred, and everybody goes, "How do you know it's a Fred?" It's going to be a Fred, whether it's a girl or a boy. It doesn't matter. It's a name. We went camping without grandkids, and it was the quietest camp trip I ever went on. And so the squirrel kept coming down, and I was feeding him. So I had somebody to visit with because everybody else went to bed early. So me and Fred stayed up till 10, 11 at night.
Yeah.
Because I kept
Well,
feeding
you
him.
party animal.
He was getting a lot of hot dog buns and hamburger buns as the reward. He wasn't refusing any of them. But one time he took a napkin off of the table, and I thought, what is he going to do with that? And they said, probably put it in his nest.
Probably.
Yeah.
I've never seen him ever take the paper products. But then, what, about 5 years later, we was up camping, and it was after dark, and the skunk come into our camp. It's like, I'm glad I wasn't up then.
Well, so Terry got jumped by 2 squirrels. I'm sure it wasn't funny then, but sure is funny to me now.
Yeah.
Well, they got some bad squirrels in New Jersey that are attacking people.
Really?
They had them on the news last year, and I mean, they were. You walked out, and they were like biting on them.
Well, if they get fed too much, they get too used to it, and then they expect every human to feed them.
Yeah.
And that's the problem.
I've heard of squirrels getting up in your attic and really doing stuff to your wiring and stuff.
Oh, yeah, they can do a lot of damage. Of course, so can a raccoon.
And a possum. I'm trying to think of.
They eat your wiring, though. They probably just eat everything.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember all the things that I've seen in those pet rescue, those pest rescue places. I wouldn't want the snakes. That one had 200 snakes in its house, and I thought, no, I'd burn this house down and not move back.
Oh, yeah.
200 snakes?
200 snakes was in their house. They figured they was on the path of travel that was where they used to do all their mating. And the house was
wasn't
built
there
upon.
snakes?
Yeah, 200 snakes was in their house.
And they weren't their snakes?
Nope.
Oh, I'd have moved.
I would have burnt my house down.
I would have moved.
Yeah,
I don't
I would have
mind
burned
2
it
or
down
3
and say,
snakes,
and
but
here's
200,
funny.
that's a bit much. And
Yeah.
I like snakes, but not 200 of them.
And they wasn't nice snakes either.
You can't even fry them cook fast enough at 200.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, her neighbor had them in the attic.
So, Rita,
Mm-hmm.
did you ever catch those mice?
I did. I caught 3, and I haven't caught any more.
And one
Yeah,
took her
you probably-
trap.
I think one took my trap because I
That's
bought.
a big one.
So I don't know where it's at. I think it probably run back in that pantry, so it's probably back under there someplace. But I never found didn't find it, and I hadn't looked. It didn't look real hard. I'll admit that.
When you
Yeah,
smell
probably
something
just went
that's
and chewed its
terrible.
leg off.
That's been a while back now, and I've never seen that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a while.
I know you bought those bigger traps.
I
But
did.
the easy load ones.
They were easy.
Yeah.
Mhm. And I keep them set now, and I hadn't caught anything else.
Yeah, mine are sitting out. I haven't even caught a dog's nose yet. And I
Yeah.
thought for sure that'd be the first thing I'd catch.
Yeah.
Someone else wanting that peanut butter off of there.
Well, the property behind me has barn cats, and so I've never seen any signs of one at my house, and I don't set any traps out. But there'll be 5 or 6 cats sometimes sitting on their roof of like
On
this,
their house?
not on the house, but on this.
Oh,
It's like an old tin kind of shed, and they just have like
Oh.
tractors and things in there, and lawnmower stuff like that. But you'll see them on top of that roof sometimes. Mr.
I
Terry's
use
up.
It's like we grew mint around our house that was around bull snakes.
cover up
all
your
the time.
behind.
No.
I heard that dark voice.
Yeah. Good night, Terry.
He likes y'all. He just don't cooperate with me in this YouTube. So
Is he going to get us?
Just have time. It's my job. Goes all day and goes all night.
Yep. Goes all day and goes all night.
I think he's been asleep in the recliner for the last couple of hours. He had to wake up to go to bed, didn't he? Y'all ever have to do that? Wake up to go to bed?
Yeah, I've had to
Yes.
do that.
My
Sleep
parents,
on the couch watching TV, and I wake up. Well, it's a different movie now.
Yeah. And you missed the ending.
I know. Let's get up and go to bed.
my parents left me on the couch every night. Never had a bed.
Mine had to go to bed at 7 p.m. every night.
You're not running your heat right now. You must be in a warmer climate.
Put that up there. Well, where'd it go?
For catching rodents. It's just
If you
a lot
want
of
to drop
peanut
your
butter.
link, just type HEN. Prepared for or prepared.
Okay, Mona.
You may need to clean your glasses, Mona.
Yeah, Mona, tap yours just to show them what to do.
Oh, yeah, they are pretty dirty.
And Carrie, you too. I don't mention that. I mean, I don't mind anybody doing that hand thing, but I thought everybody that come in here probably already knew that pretty much.
Okay, Carrie did it. She put hen. And,
Yeah. Yep.
and
She
it
put
showed
her in.
What? Oh, there it is.
Now, wait a few seconds before you do yours, Mr. or Mrs. or whoever that is.
Yeah, that's one of them you don't know if it's a man or a woman. I don't want to.
They're prepared for what? That's what I always say. Prepared for what?
You want to get prepared for everything because you don't know what you might need to prepare for.
Yeah, that's for sure, especially lately.
As Melinda left, she locked my door so nobody can come after her mom.
Rats with a blow dry tail.
What's that?
That's what a squirrel is.
What did I miss on that one?
I think that's
a
tree rat.
Squirrel.
Squirrel, yeah.
Squirrel.
I get it now.
My grandma used to fry up squirrel.
I've eaten squirrel when I was a lot younger, but I would never do it now. Ugh.
Yeah. I was going to catch squirrels and bring them to this town because I never seen a squirrel in this town yet.
My mom made the mistake of telling my son when he was about 8 or 9. If you go out and shoot a squirrel in a tree, I'll have it, mounted for you. Well, a little bit, he took his BB gun out and he shot one. He told her, Grandma, come out here and look.
We only saved the tails.
So she did. She had the whole thing, taxidermy do it. 27 degrees and you don't have your heat on. You don't think your pipes won't freeze.
Mine's the same all year round. I keep it 72 for the air and 72 for the heat.
My heat's at 71 and air conditioner 74. Until Melinda comes in and says it's hot or cold.
I just keep mine 72 year round. I don't, and I had one of my girlfriends, she turns her heat down every night to like 68. Then in the morning, she turns it up.
I used to, but I can't because of Ace now.
I don't do that.
Me either.
Yeah, Ace likes in the 70s. So I told him 72 is as high as he's going to get.
Yeah.
Now, if it goes below 0 here, I turn it up to 74 to try and keep the upstairs bathroom pipes from freezing.
Oh. Well, we don't.
If they go, I'm in
temperature.
poor shape.
Yeah.
And we may get like 5 to 10 degrees for a night or two, but that's it. And then it's right back up, We don't ever get to 0 weather.
Marla
you're
has
not
lots of
got them
squirrels.
all hung up there yet, Rita.
I don't. I know. I had to finish this last one. I had all these pieces, but I had sew a couple more of them together.
Oh, okay.
Well, I've got 2 little pecan trees on my property, and that's it. I'm just not around a lot of trees.
And an ugly pear tree.
Got 25 now.
And hello, guess who, Nancy?
Oh, hello, Nancy.
I guess who, Nancy?
She's probably wondering why we're still up this late.
I'm wondering the same thing.
It looks like 37 people still in here. Who's still
37 of us that aren't on a date tonight?
People can sleep in the morning. It's Saturday,
It's not Saturday yet for me.
No, but I'm saying, they can sleep in tonight because they're probably not working tomorrow.
Yeah, I might sleep in till 8 o'clock tomorrow.
Yeah, that's about as late as I'd do.
But then I don't move for hours. I gotta sip my tea for an hour. Then I'll go for a toaster strudel or some oatmeal and have another cup of tea.
Oh, no.
It takes that long for my bones and stuff to start moving.
Marla writes, Rita had a test run on New Year's Eve.
We've been going almost 3.5 hours tonight. And we started earlier tonight.
Yep. We just started the party earlier.
And you thought my life was too long today.
And then
it's an
I went back
nap sometimes.
That Mona just missed all the men talk.
Melina's still here squaring up blocks. Yeah. I went back and I went to the Greenland Quilter site. She did. Our Happy New Year's to everybody got knocked off of it. So we didn't get on the end there. They took off 5 to midnight. They took off.
Oh my goodness.
So us being there late, we didn't even get our recognition.
Katie said that they were having a blizzard right now.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on her show next week, I think. Next Thursday.
Are you? Okay.
At 4.
Is it live or recorded?
Live.
live. Okay.
Oh, Susan's still working on flying geese. My goose is cooked, I tell you.
Still got 40 of them to go.
Mm.
I've only made one, and I didn't care for it. But with the, what do you call it, that thing that cuts them, it's not as bad.
Oh, that. I know what you're talking about. Triangle shape thing.
No, the AccuQuilt that cuts them.
Oh, the AccuQuilt. Okay.
Yeah. But I have the triangle thing too.
The Greenland quilter, Susan Munger, right? Is next Thursday. Greenland quilter? Yeah. And Mona.
It'll be before my time. I don't know what time it is, her time.
I don't either.
I wouldn't know.
Well, she gave me a bunch of dates to choose from, but I took the sooner one because I would forget any longer than a week. So I thought I'd better just do it and get her done.
I guess Bailey decided to have a snack. She's eating behind me now.
Oh, I better not have a snack this late. I already had ice cream, chips, pop.
What'd you eat for dinner?
I need to go get a piece of chocolate cake.
What did I have for dinner?
Just get it, eat it in front of us, huh?
Oh, I had a tossed salad and a slice of spinach pizza.
Did you?
Yes.
I thought you was going to eat pierogies.
I changed my mind and ordered DoorDash.
I've made them one time. I have never used DoorDash. Never.
I wish I never would have, because now I'm spoiled, and anytime I want something, I just order it.
Do you? Well, I made a big pot of chicken noodle soup, and then I did some granola. But I think I'm going to end up using it like in a cup with milk is what I'm going to end up doing with it. But it tastes good.
Oh, that's good. Well, if it gets much colder, I'm going to take that turkey soup out of the freezer I made and eat that. Probably not tomorrow because I'm going to the store, so I'm sure I'll buy something sinful. But Sunday would be a good day to have some nice soup.
I keep running across this Rita's Roost and her chicken and dumplings.
Well, that's what made her famous.
That's what made her famous. Them silly chicken and dumplings.
Well,
I didn't see it until after she said something about it one night. Because I just went on just Rita's.
I put
some every day several people watch that thing every day. So.
I mean, I do to try to help keep it boosted up.
I put some cornbread in the freezer. I think in about a week I'm going to get it out and make chicken and dressing.
But we got to go watch your other channel now.
I got some chicken I need to be using. It's kind of getting frostbite on it. So
I've never.
Yeah, Marla, I started all that during the pandemic. I had everything delivered because I was at Grandpa's.
We live too far out, so I don't have access to all that.
I think I've had one pizza delivered, and that's all I've ever done for delivery of food.
Oh, I had groceries, food. Well, that's groceries, but pizza, dinner. What else? Oh, my grandpa's Vicks. Anything I just had delivered to the house.
I think I would much rather just cook my own food so I know what's in it and how it's prepared than really ordering stuff.
We had delivery one time here in town, and to order a pizza was $40 for one pizza.
Oh my gosh.
And we said, cancel that order. We'll go to the grocery store.
Yeah.
How much for a pizza?
$40.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't have ate that either.
They're cute.
Well, I would have ate it, but I wouldn't have paid for it.
Yeah.
Yes. Come on. You're still the show. Come on.
Yeah.
Nancy's gonna go night. Night, Nancy.
Good night, Nancy.
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 Good night. But I don't order groceries anymore. I go and shop.
I like
for 'em.
Lori Clark's food delivery, Amazon fish food.
Uh,
Well, I order my hot cocoa from them because I can't find the big box in the store. And in the wintertime, I drink a lot of hot cocoa.
I bought some the other day in a big canister. It was round.
I like them little individual packs.
Do you?
Portion control that way.
Yeah.
In that round
Well,
canister,
easier.
my grandson used to put 7 teaspoons in his small cup of hot chocolate.
Mm.
and those grandsons, they'll turn that chocolate syrup up and just put a whole bunch of it in the middle.
Oh, my granddaughter, Jada, would do that and squeeze it. I'm like, that's enough. You know?
No, you go to holler and stop. Let's check.
I know.
Yeah,
Or
let's
they
check.
squirt it right in their mouths.
Yeah.
I did order groceries one time just to see how it worked, and it worked really good, and I liked it. It was from the Kroger company.
Yes.
Now, they've got a big warehouse in Oklahoma City, and you see these small trucks that say Kroger out here all the time. But they don't have a store here that you walk into. It's not like that.
Yeah, I used to have my Amy's soup delivered from Kroger's, but they haven't had it lately.
Yeah.
It's an organic soup, and their tomato soup is like you just picked a tomato. It's so good.
Mm.
It's not like that Campbell's that,
No.
I mean, I eat it. I like it, but
There's
this
another
is-
brand of tomato basil soup that I really like, but it's not like Campbell's or Off Brand. It's something else, but it's really good.
Ooh, drop a Werther's in your hot chocolate. Oh, that sounds really
Sounds
good.
good. Yeah.
I
Oh,
think I
yeah.
have some Werther's somewhere too,
Oh, I've been eating them like crazy.
but I won't be doing that tonight. I think I got enough in me.
Yeah. Rita, did you finish it?
No, I didn't. I stopped.
She has a couple
She's
blocks
getting
that she wants
tired.
to finish.
I think
I-
she's
I
wearing
did-
down.
I think I'm winding down too.
I think
Yeah,
Gary's
I know I
eating
am.
a snack.
you know,
Night
It's
snack.
not good. It's not going to take me much longer though, because I got these 2 rows, and a lot of these are sewed together. I
Yeah.
got these 2 blocks on the end, so it's coming.
Yep.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna eat some cold pizza.
Ugh,
I'm having honey roasted peanuts now.
I can't eat cold pizza.
Oh, I love cold pizza.
I
I
can,
do too. I
Just-
love cold
just out
pizza.
of the oven. And then after that, I'm done with it.
I like cold meatloaf. I like cold potatoes. I just like food.
Yeah, what are you going to do today, Terry? Play with your new aqua quilt cutter?
that's what I would be doing if I had one. I think playing with it, working with it.
Hmm.
She has to practice.
Now, all
guy.
in Tennessee, they've got Kroger stores just everywhere. And I think some in Arkansas.
In my state, the Kroger store is called Fred Meyer's.
Is it?
It's owned by Kroger.
We used to have one here called Albertsons,
Yeah,
and they're all phased out.
I'd have to look and see if ours is still.
But we have one
Our
called
store called
I'm going to bed.
You're
Good
going to
night.
bed?
Yep.
Night, Mona.
Good night.
Right.
You just gotta find me. Oh, where? Oh, down here you get it out.
Yeah, I'm about ready to go to bed too.
I think I wound down too. So
Yeah.
Yeah. I was amazed you went this long, Rena.
me too. I surprised myself.
One of our stores closing down end of this month called Old Navy.
Oh,
We have Old Navy. Like there's
They're
several
going-
stores Oklahoma
They're
City.
closing up.
Huh.
Huh. Yeah. All right.
All
Good night.
All right,
y'all
ladies
tomorrow.
and
Good night, everybody.
who's watching. I'm going to end the stream. Thank you all
Yeah.
for coming and
Yeah, good night, everybody.
with us.
I'm gonna go long arm now.
All
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. And Debbie Bishop. That's a new name for me. Hello, Debbie. Tons of Kroger in Kentucky. No Piggly Wiggly or Publix. Bright and early with my coffee, probably. Get up and drink coffee pretty early in the mornings. Okay, good night. I'm ending it this time. Good night, Jean. Good night, Denise. Good night, Lori Clark.